Yeah, it's good. It's good.
It shows that.
Yeah, it's good now. It's good now. Yeah, thank you, bro.
Trains, we're gonna be hopping on them, trying to get down the tracks. We've got a brand new game mode in the latest 3.8 update. We've got a new Steampunk Frontier. There's trains that have been added to the battlegrounds. Olympic and Rondo. Super exciting. What do you make of trains in PUBG Mobile?
I mean, I don't think I've ever had an experience in video games where trains have made a game worse, so I don't think you could really go wrong with it, and especially having new avenues by which to traverse the map, it always means that you're going to have more engagements, you got more opportunities to take on opponents. I tried out the mode myself, it was absolute chaos, especially whenever you get into those hot drops, and I was shocked because I'm not used to things being that spicy, at least off the initial drop in Battle Royale. That was a lot of fun, and I might have to hop back in whenever we're done.
Are you playing?
I guarantee it's going to be spicy tonight.
Why is she not there?
We'll introduce the teams, and with that, our first team of the evening.
Did you put like the stream key on OBS?
We'll have the graphic pop up here.
Yeah, I did.
But actually, let's throw up a hint first before we go to the teams. Let's throw that on the screen. Let's bring it up. Little hint. So pay attention. Chat right there.
Like on the multiple alpha.
Yeah. Yeah.
As the show goes on, but as I said before. Right
and then something must be wrong. It's either the stream key and the stream URL.
Oh, it's perfect now. It's perfect. Yeah, it's good now. Yeah, thank you, bro.
Secure that giveaway. But with that being said, now let's go check out the teams, and we can see who is competing for that $5,000.
Oh yeah, it's working. I see it.
Here is our first. It's Wins Wild Bunch. Got Winsanity, Code Gaming, Dr. Chemist, and Cisco. And then, Bobby, we got Dabs Desperados here, and Bushka's Bandits as well.
It's working.
Who's sticking out to you out of these teams as somebody that you definitely need to keep your eye on?
For me, it's got to be Bushka's Bandits. I mean, Bushka is one of my favorite Australians that I've ever met. You got Fitz, who is just absolutely cracked out of his mind. I see clips on the daily out of that guy. And I see iOS, who is just like a pure mobile gamer. Whatever the game, he is going to master it to the highest degree possible. I think this is a team that could really make some noise.
I agree with you, my friend. These guys are maybe going to struggle with, latency being across the planet, but at the same time, they got the skill to make up for it. Like FaZe, Icy, like as you mentioned, Yama's not to be underrated as well. She's got a great support. Backpack plays really well, really good role for the team there, whenever it's needed to get that W. But I have my eyes tonight on the Saurus Thieves, with Metalcore and Thesaurus teaming up alongside Raging Cactus and Dreamcase. Dreamcase has been really, really solid as of late, consistent on the content, always tagging me on the socials, so shout out to Dreamcase. And also, Metalcore has been crushing it over the past 6 months or so in these community events, always near the top of the leaderboard, and even strung together a couple victories in a row. We'll see if he's able to support the Thesaurus and Raging Cactus there as the Thesaurus Thieves looks to get their train down the track towards the finish line. Obviously, Win and Dab, not to be trifled with either. Both of those guys have won events in the past, and we'll see how they do tonight. So, Bobby, any tactics or strategies based on what you saw when you jumped into the battleground? What do these guys got to do to avoid that early elimination, trying to get themselves a good footing on that train?
Yeah, maybe not dropping smack dab in the middle of that farm drop. Obviously, there's going to be more than 4 teams on the map at a time as well, so you don't want to necessarily full send it off the drop, but there's a lot of good loot to be found there, so if one of these teams is able to come out on top in the midst of it, it could have really good value, especially given the points, or rather the miles that you're able to accrue just by getting those eliminations. So obviously, across the board, they're Slayers, and we do have that one World of Wonder map that we're going to be looking at as well. I've got my eyes on Raging Cactus to go crazy in that one.
Oh, I cannot wait to see it. I never know with World of Wonder what to expect because the maps are always so creative. Obviously, if you're at home and you've never heard of World of Wonder, you can build your own maps as an individual, put it out in the game for you and your friends to enjoy. It's even easier to add friends now from the endgame menu in World of Wonder in the latest update. But man, excited to see that one. It looks like we are going to be playing Assault Training Ground for Map 3 tonight. Don't know what to expect there. I've seen a little bit of previews on the gameplay, but I like to be a little bit surprised on broadcast when it comes to World of Wonder. Shifting attention, though, to our first map. We've got themed Erangel coming up. It is the Steampunk Frontier. 2 trains are going to be on the map on Erangel. Obviously, we've got our express train that's going to help people get around the map super quickly. We've also got the cargo train, the Epoch cargo train, where you can get all kinds of loot. It might be a little bit hot, but you're going to try to get to that giant central station, Aetherholm, and loads of loot. You're going to find those hot drops like you were talking about. And excited to see what pops up for our teams tonight. But Bobby, before we get into the official, we pick Bushka's Bandits. Give me a team that you think will rival them for tonight's big dub.
I mean, you kind of
Y'all ready?
my answer a little bit because I was gonna go with the sword.
I am ready.
Looks like you guys want to go to the first or second drop.
7 years at this point. I can't even remember how.
I haven't played, so I don't
Probably
know.
second, right?
Yeah, it's about Elim, so yeah.
Okay.
Relish every showdown.
I'm gonna turn my audio back up.
Are we using the Discord chat or
Yeah, just use Discord.
or the game? Okay, okay.
Gucci is there? Are you kidding me?
Wait, yo, Gucci's there? Oh yeah. Oh my God, no way.
I think I'm dropping some
Bruh.
frames.
Yeah. Oh my god, I have 260 M. Oh my god.
Let me just put this into performance mode. Yep.
Yeah,
We're gonna jump at the second one. I always land on the side of the main building and go directly upstairs and just try to hold the upstairs of the main building.
I haven't
played,
played.
I play like
this
250 matches, so it seems to be the
Fine.
best for like the hot drop.
I just follow you then because I haven't played this mode yet. I've been in Metro, so.
Yeah, so this main building, we're gonna land on this side closest to us and go straight in and go straight upstairs.
All right.
Don't even loot the bottom floor.
Okay.
Yeah, just go upstairs. That didn't work out like I wanted it to.
Wow.
Hey, we got a couple of points there, though, I guess. Eliminations.
Yeah.
You think that's a good move, though? Dabs, where we going? Let's come up.
The challenges came up. I don't have anything on my
Yeah.
screen. Oh, there we go. Have all team members purchase a drink from the same Clockwork attendant. Okay, the next train that comes in, we have to get the coins off of it to buy the drinks. Or I think you can buy coins with the cash in the game. But as a team, have all living members present simultaneously inside Aaron Yeager's basement. Do we have one of those nearby? Have any member of your team down an enemy while physically on board a moving train. The train must be in motion for this to count. So you gotta knock somebody while the train's... Have any member of your team use the ODM gear to successfully land on any moving train? Do we have any trains on their way?
Yeah, you
There is a train on its way, so we can mark that. I'll use ODM to jump on top of it. Like, that's an easy one. And then we need to go to Aaron Yeager's house.
Okay. You echoing, Dabs. I don't know if he's on my side. You echoing.
Oh, it's probably because you hear me in Discord and in game. You should just mute
Okay,
everybody
it's better
in
now.
game. Yeah.
Oh.
Bro, I'm not gonna find an M4. Oh well. I looked long enough. I just have to settle for a Scarl, I guess.
Do you have an AUG?
No.
Okay, I was gonna say I'll
Train
give you.
coming. A train is coming. A train is coming right here.
You got it,
How
Dad?
many jump? Oh,
The
I
train.
didn't realize it was that close.
I can jump on it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Wow,
I'm on it.
Okay, it was technically still
on it.
moving. It was technically still
Yeah.
moving.
Yep.
Yep, I'm on it.
I just marked an M4 for you, Dad, downstairs.
Oh, how did I walk right past that?
Wait, what's the coins? Is it down here, right?
Yeah, you gotta go inside and open the middle.
We need to get on one of these trains and try to get the elimination from the train done.
We are here.
While
we are
looking
here, we
for
are here.
Aaron Yeager's house, so we should probably get on
it
this
this one?
train.
Yeah, we did.
There you go. I'll
Okay,
open.
nice. Oh, M4 right here, Dad. M4.
I got 10 coins if we want to go get the drinks from the attendant.
Oh yeah, we can. Where?
We need more coins than that. No.
No.
Wait, don't come back
Yeah.
on the train.
Okay,
Wait,
coming.
hold on.
No, I'm coming.
No, wait, what? Bro, like, what are we doing? Oh my god, this is... Bro, the other train just came.
Yeah, jump on the other train. Oh, you guys are going the other way. Crap.
Yeah, this is confusing.
It's okay.
All right.
Yeah.
That's my bad. I was thinking it was two coins a drink.
No, isn't it 5?
Yeah, you're right. It is 5. It's 10 for the
then-
expensive one.
Yeah,
Okay,
there should be
so
coins
then-
on that. There should be coins on that train, no?
Yep. That'll give us 10.
Yeah, I'm getting it right now.
Beautiful.
I have it.
All right. You got them. Let's go.
All right, guys, I'm coming.
about
I'm
the
just
drinks or
lagging
what?
too much. Sorry.
Yep.
Alright.
No worries. I'm gonna go get. I'll go get Dab.
Wait, so we pause. This,
We have to
Is it
drink
right
them
here?
all at the same time.
is it... What's the drink? Which one is it?
Bloody hell! Are you kidding me? I'm stuck in here.
Oh, wait, pause. Pause. What drink do I buy?
Yeah, the $5 one. Make sure you're. No, over here. This one.
Oh, okay. Car. Oh.
No,
bro.
that's us. Here, I'm dropping.
Okay, I have it. I have 10
dropped-
coins on me right now.
I dropped 10 coins right there.
Yeah, 10 on me. 10
I
on
got
me,
it.
10 on me. Okay.
What we need to do here?
We all
I
gotta
can
buy a
drink it.
drink.
Okay.
Drink at the same time, right?
This guy wants to do tricks, making it taking forever
Yep.
to get this drink.
Okay. I got one.
He's doing mine right now. We just need one more after this, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Bro, is it doing all that little... Is that a new animation? Bro, it's
Okay.
flipping
I gotta
the
buy
drinks.
as well. Wait.
Okay, ready? Wait, for freezing.
We all gotta take them at the same time, right?
That's what he says, right?
I mean,
No,
I don't
no.
think
All
that
it says
really-
no. Actually, all it says is that everybody gotta buy a drink from the same attendant. As soon as Spacey gets one, we're good. We don't have to drink
So
it.
drink it.
No, you don't have to.
How much drink is in the case, bro? Just in case, bro.
All right,
got
now
it.
we
I drink
need housewarming and bullet train. So we gotta find an Aaron Yeager's house.
Yeah, we're the
Where's
last team
that?
to do that, so it's not.
There's-
It's only
there's-
worth 2 points for us.
There's one right here on my mark, green mark. It's still worth points. Let's go.
Yeah. No, I just say like it's not worth a lot. So,
Yeah.
No, it's still
so
good, it's still
what?
good, it's
So
still
the
good.
bullet train. We really need to get on a train and try to find somebody on the train and shoot someone off the train. That's worth like 8 points for us.
I mean, just find a train. That's the only thing we gotta do. And then ride on top of it, right?
That's it.
No, we need to go this way.
Yeah, you're talking about the one in someone right here, in the water.
Where, in the water?
In the water. Yep, right on my mark.
Let him up. Let him up.
Oh, yeah.
He's swimming down.
Go. Oh, no. Oh my god, bro, no.
Who's got the self? Self up.
I do.
Oh, we're getting shot. Just do you have a use your item as soon as you get up if you can.
Don't give
Hey,
up.
I am.
You
I'm trying.
gotta
I'm trying.
stand up. Back away from the truck. Back away from the truck.
I was trying, but there was someone stood up behind me, and I won't let me do it when someone's too close.
Ayo.
Wow. Guys, I'm lagging correct.
Making sure they got all the players. They may have left somebody behind.
I don't know if they got everybody with them before that train took off from the station, but they were on there trying to complete a challenge of another round, which is basically getting a drink from one of the new Clockwork attendants. There's Clockwork merchants and bartenders on the trains. Bushka was having another round, and Icy was left behind at the station.
Looked like they were able to get the revive off right there, and maybe looking for a little drive-by. I don't know that they were able to connect. I think we saw a knock, so they may have gotten that challenge knocked out. And it looks like they got all their players left alive, getting heals off. It looks like Metal getting aggressive along with Raging Cactus right there, and there it is. They get that one knocked off the board already. Raging Cactus and Icy both going to get taken down.
Then we've got two of our
I'm lagging crazy, guys.
Going head to head, and they are right next to each other. One train seems to be leaving, the other goes the other direction, so both will wave goodbye for the moment and live to fight another day. That was a close call for both, as it looked like they traded, but then
I'm lagging crazy. I can't even speak.
Yeah, it's one of those scenarios where it's not really a lose for either team. You don't want to take the risk of going to play.
I don't know why I was lagging
you
so.
take the L where you have to and move on with your day. Looks like another attempt at that pulling train, but I believe fall damage knocked on a Raging Cactus right there. And it looks like a knock onto Titan's Sanity. Okay. Looks like they will be able to get the res right here, and once again, no finishes coming through. That's a tough challenge just because of how difficult it is to get the finish after you get that knock.
Absolutely. So now we have the final stop coming in, and basically this is a challenge that's unlocked after all four of the other challenges are complete, and only one squad can claim the final stop challenge. The others can be claimed by everyone, and this one is unique. So this is going to be a big one because whoever gets it, that's a lot of points right here. It's Survey Corps. And this is having any member of their team either eliminate an enemy player mid-air using ODM gear, or eliminate an enemy player with your ODM gear attack. So basically use the new gear and try to secure an elim with it, either in mid-air or by using its attack function. And that will secure 15 points. This is absolutely massive for teams trying to go down the track and secure those miles.
Yeah, no question. And this is one of the things I was talking about. Like, this is the opportunity for those highlight plays. I don't know if we've got a Fitz POV so far, but he's definitely somebody that I would anticipate.
The lag is crazy, guys. I can't even speak properly. Like, it's
in whatever game that he's so he has the ability
it's
to make
mad.
it happen for the time. It doesn't look like anybody takes that, and it certainly would be a risk just because there's absolutely no guarantee, and you're giving your opposition and opponent to maybe get some easy frag points as well.
Yeah, I've got a shock. Yeah, we'll see. I come to think of it, I haven't seen Fates all game. Like, I've been kind of keeping an eye out as well, wondering what is going to happen, but I haven't seen him just yet. We still have a full squad here, though, of the Saurus and his band of thieves here. Metal, Papa PG, Raging Cactus, and Dreamcase all still alive. So we take a peek over to Fates' squad, and it is still going well for them, it looks like. Got Icy, Yamna, and Bushka all alive as well. So this is good. Only 24 left alive, and at least 8 of our competitors still in it. Remember, only Dabs Desperados have been eliminated so far, and not what they were hoping for. Obviously, we still got some more maps to play, so we'll see if they can turn it around.
Yep, and you can see he's one of those players that you would figure if somebody on the squad is going to go for a highlight play with the ODM, he's probably going to have one of the better chances at it. Just a master of all mobile games.
Guys, come to YouTube channel. If you want to watch me, come to YouTube channel, guys. My YouTube.
Crispy as well, and
I'm really laggy here. I can't even play. I had like 300 MS.
maybe some frags here for Dr. Chemist and his squad. It looked like they were
Really bad.
once again. Playing the waiting game, letting that zone close, and trying to make the most of the
Couldn't
challenges.
speak.
With only one left, it's going to force some of these teams to try to take an engagement if they want to make the most of that opportunity.
Now, what are you doing, Bobby? If you get taken down by somebody named Cisco No Aim, like it's got no aim in the name, I don't know. For me, that would just make me feel sad.
And we can buy stuff there too at,
It wouldn't make me feel sad just because my expectations for my gaming ability is not very high. So I don't think I and the people that watch me don't necessarily expect me to win the majority of my gunfights. So I like the mental advantage that he tries to take right there. You know, you see somebody with no aim in their name, and maybe you don't take
Wow. What is going on? I never had this issue.
Yeah, I feel like that's almost a bit of the opposite half the time. I know Cisco is quite talented, so definitely knows his abilities. Name, like no aim. That's just in the face. That always you down out in the back here. They got these tight, taking a knee, having a little rest. Of these teams now complete the core challenge, the final stop challenge, worth 15 points, and only one team will be picking it up, and it does look like they've started to find each other.
Yep, we got shots ringing out across the map. Looking for some of these vehicles right here, vehicle kills right here, and a couple players on the team taking damage. Might want to regroup and reposition here as that zone is starting to close as well. Looks like they've got cover for the time being. The shot's going out once again. That's Fitz looking for a frag.
We'll go the other bridge.
Not gonna be able to find anything quite yet. Like you said, the maybe a little bit of server disadvantage for him and Bushka playing from all the way down under, but he's definitely got the gunny to make up for it.
Yeah, they'll be all right. They'll be all right. I have faith. They're going to be just fine, but circle closing in on Rozhok, and those that are north of the river right now, including this squad here, may have a tougher time getting to zone, but they've got all these new modes of transport, whether it's ODM gear, whether it's Titans, that should make the transportation a bit easier to get to that safe circle. So regrouping, trying to find some ammunition here, get some gear, and make that final push to zone.
I don't know if he saw the person saw me.
Insanity and his crew doing the same thing, this wild bunch they are.
Well,
they're also
He's still looking to find his first kill in this one. I would be very surprised to see a full match finish without him picking up at least one or two. So as things do start to get a little bit tighter here, we'll see what he can manage. Just all types of acrobatics in the air, and they spot out some players on top of the hill right here. Could be an opportunity to pick up a couple. Got the DP and the AUG in hand.
No, you're
right now just gonna wait things out and maybe try to play for a better position.
Them too, like ready? I'm turning in.
Listening to the strategy here, all I heard was, I can go Titan. Just so excited to take the Titan and charge up the hill. We'll see if that actually happens. Looks like Titan Sanity on the move, and that is indeed the strat.
I'm just curious to see how much damage he can actually take in this thing, because he is a big moving target right here. Shouldn't be difficult to land those shots, and maybe struggling with some of the mechanics. Not going to be able to land anything, and the ODM gear going to save a life. So it looks like they'll be able to get away, at least for the time being, but maybe only a matter of time with how quickly he's able to get across the map.
I don't know if whoever is in front
The
of
lag
them,
is just
I don't know if
crazy,
they're aware
man.
that they're being pursued. They gotta be right, but I mean, Just because like there's a safety. I mean, this dude, this Titan is there. Taking and taking down when picks up the elim. That's what we want to see here in the Clockwork Cup.
Wow, he got completely isolated, or maybe his team taken down. Definitely unusual to see him wide out in the open like that, but when Sanity making the most, and I just talked about the fact that it was surprising he only had 1 kill so far, immediately puts 1 elim on the board. That is a mile on the board for his squad as well, and Cisco looking for his first, but he's going to get taken down by Killshot. Does have a self-res, but it doesn't look like he's going to be able to get to cover in time, and he is down for the count for his squad.
If only he had aim, then it would have all been different. But unfortunately, it's just not the case. Cody here dropping some shots, or as is Dr. Chemist from Ranger. Cody's down right now, so Logi taking him down from distance. Now here's the river coming into play. Squads trying to get across into that safe circle over on the Rozhok side. And lots of ranged weapons right now on display. We've got the DP-28 going in. Now it is time for that ODM gear to get across the river. Dr. Chem is able to do so successfully. Still, the Survey Corps Challenge has yet to be claimed right now. Again, that is using the ODM gear either mid-flight or using the attack function on it to secure an elim, and that will get the squad 15 points. Those are going to be massive as all teams right now try to compete to get you 125 first. So 15 is quite a bit of the way there just for doing one thing in the game.
Yeah, I mean, that's massive value, massive risk. We'll see if anybody can make something out of it. We got another Titan traversing the map in Yamna. They got multiple players on their squad in Titan form, and Titan Sanity is just praying that they don't spot him out. Can you customize the hair, or is it based on your character itself?
That Titan right there has been customized. That thing has been sitting in the salon all day long, getting that do straightened. He's looking fresh. I will say, though, that is a sweet-looking do there for Yamna's Titan. Marking enemies in the distance here. More Titans are running around. I want to see Titan on Titan action. That's what I want to see. Big mighty swings.
Yeah. Just biting heads off left and right. We got Papa PG taken down. That's not a good sign for his squad. Definitely don't want to lose your captain early on. Somebody trying to get the kill on the knock. Using the ODM gear, trying to find a workaround, and that may have counted for Survey Corps for Dr. Chemist.
Yeah, he's telling him to mark it. He did pick it up. We caught it on camera. So Wins Wild Bunch will be picking up 15 points. Thank you to Dr. Chemist for getting it done with the ODM gear. That is a big one for Wins Wild Bunch as they're going to rocket up the leaderboard.
Yeah, it's just a massive chunk. This is where things start to get spicy. 20 players packed into a very tiny block of buildings, and we got Gucci taking down Raging Cactus right there. Our creators dropping like flies right now. And it's on to Dream and Metal to try to clutch up for Papa PG's squad. Using that ODM gear to try to find a more optimal position. Looks like they'll be able to reposition right here. Eyes back on Cody and his squad. 3 players alive still.
Tiny circle. I want to see 19 players alive. I don't want to turn into Titans at the same time. Just pop the serum and have 18 massive running around in Rozhok.
Just everybody cans and the last man standing takes the dub. We got Night Emperor down one feed and I think Metal actually sniped Win out of the air right there. So a big time kill is once again, I believe, Metal squad still had a couple alive. Big time damage from the zone, and that's gonna be Win taken down. Same goes to Cody. Players dropping like flies. Dr. Chemist down for the count. And probably, it looks like only 14 players remaining. Trying to get off the self-res, but zone hidden for way too much there.
Yeah, that blue zone's chunking at this point. It continues to move south. It kind of fake like it was hard shifting north, and then all the way south it's coming. Bushcut has his bandits up on top of the mountain here. Beautiful high ground position secured, as long as all of them don't peek at the same time, they should be okay here with this high ground position. Right now, Bushka not, but again, getting some nice elims down in the city. With Sanity trying to get to zone here, but he was sniped out of the air. All kinds of chaos going on right now. Only 8 people are left alive in this one.
That's part of the thing about age. You may lose your reaction time, but you don't lose your experiences. And obviously, Bushka's got a lot of battle royale experience. The tactics showing up right here, positioning his team really well off this zone, putting them in a position where they could very possibly win this. There's got to be at least 2 other teams remaining, with 5 additional players that they're going against. They got one trapped up against a tree right there. This may be our final creator squad on this map. Got a couple of nades to work with. We got Killshot and Gucci down below. Savvy.
Yes, it's tournament.
Stretched out a little bit further. It's going to be really tough to make their way up that mountain. But he's going to have to take the vehicle, and he might be able to get the forward position.
We've got a rat somewhere. There's a solo lurking around. 4 on that squad. There's only 3 on Bushka's squad alive. And I'm not sure where the 4th is. JDM gets knocked here. That's a finish for them. And it looks like it's just up to Bushka and Yamna right now. They are going to be securing the most rank points right now out of all of the squads. So mission accomplished for them. But it looks like Wins Wild. It looks like Wins going to pick up the big final stop challenge. Look at this. In with the ODM gear. They trade, and now it's up to Yamna.
A lot of pressure right here. A lot of players knocked. You want to get these finishes as quickly as possible, but there's a lot of players to be dealt with. Nades going out, trying to stay alive. It's actually a Molotov, so no damage to be done. Once again, I don't know how much util she's got left in her pocket. Bushka just trying to get some information to relay. See if she can clutch this up.
Good angles right now. They know where she's at. They've got 2 people. They just need to spread out a little bit wider, get that kind of 90-degree angle going on. Nades are in. It looks like a smoke. Maybe? Nothing blew up there, so trying to get some intel. Tempest, though, is going to be a problem out on that flank. Bushka's communicated that the 2 players that he has seen, but out on the Tempest on Yamna's left right now. He sees him, but he sees hers, and just like that, E-Rays have been eliminated for the circle. His bandits will survive the longest. They made it almost the entire time. The Outlaw squads have the last laugh on our first map of the day, but not before. Many of these squads put up a load of points, Bob.
Yeah, absolutely, no question. You want to pick up those frag points, but that 15 points from the ODM gear kill is definitely going to pay big-time dividends for the squad that was able to pick that one up.
Absolutely. So all of the creator trains have been chugging down the tracks. We'll see just how many miles they've covered here in just a moment. But again, if you guys are just tuning in, there are 3 different ways to earn miles for those trains. One is by ranking super well in the lobby like Bushka's
danger.
Another is to get those challenges done. We saw the final stop challenge done by Wins Wild Bunch. They picked up 15 points just for that, and all of the other challenges are worth
We just got lagged really bad.
And obviously, you can just eliminate your opponents and get 1 point for each elim. So lots of different ways to score points. Those points convert 1-to-1 into miles, and that'll get you down the track. Again, first team to 125 tonight. We'll be taking home $5,000. Bobby, what'd you think of our first map? Pretty chaotic. There was stuff going on everywhere. Trains zooming around, ODM gear, Titans. What'd you make of it?
It was a blast, especially once you get into those final couple of circles. It was just absolute chaos across the board. I'm curious if we see any more of those challenges involving the ODM gear, because it was cool to see the frags, but maybe a little bit of a workaround to get it onto a player that was already knocked right there. I would be very interested to see if we get anybody using it mid-flight. Obviously not an easy thing to do, but would make for a heck of a Twitter clip.
100%. Favorite moments from the first game, did you have any?
Oh, probably. I didn't get to see Metal's POV of it, but Metal taking down Win mid-air, that was definitely something that was fun to watch. And then on the flip side, Win taking down Icy with the Titan. I think that was our first Titan-specific kill. And he was really just looking like a fish out of water. Did not stand much of a chance in that engagement.
called out two of my most memorable as well. I'll add another one in here. Maybe we'll see it on the replay as we take a peek at our game one action. But for me, it had to be the trains early on, with the creators kind of getting involved and then leaving their teammates behind as they exited the station. ICO iOS getting left, no big deal there, but good fun all the way around here as we saw some crazy action here. Squad wipe coming in on Angry Hoser and the boys. That was a tough one to swallow there for Desperados. Way it goes sometimes here on Aaron Gell, especially when we've got a new theme game mode. Lots of challenges though in our first game as well.
Like,
Hit things from a moving target. You see Win doing it here, getting a bunch of damage. He gets knocked, but his teammate able to finish the job on the top of apartments there. Love to see it, obviously sweet hair on the Titan. just run clean it up and win. Hot here of ice, able to get that shockwave down punch from him. Love running game number one.
I think being in the Titan's got to be one of the professions you take on. I don't think that I would want to tell him, but whoever do it has the job, just tens across the board.
Absolutely. I mean, you hate to screw up. You know, it's like they just squish you. You did my hair for me. That's it for you. Year's over. And your life. But good stuff here at the end of the game. I thought Bushka and Yamno were going to be able to clutch it with their squad. They got close, but unfortunately Bushka gets knocked. I will say that ODM gear and the ability to cover ground and change angles and even verticality makes kind of controlling those final circles so much more difficult. And it gets a bit disorienting there. You saw Bushka kind of get a little bit lost. All of a sudden, somebody's landing on top of him. Loses the 1v1 fight there, and ultimately the squad falls. But pretty valiant effort there from Bushka's Bandits. You called them out, Bobby. Gotta give you a tip of the cap there for making, I guess, a correct prediction. We'll see if it shakes out that way on the leaderboard, as the trains obviously have to get pretty far down the track. But as far as performance goes and rank, Bushka's Bandits did pretty well in game one.
Yeah, no question. You want to get those points regardless of the challenges, the pranks, whatever you pick up. That's one thing that's always in your control, is to position yourself well and set your team up to win. So that's what Bushka did right there. It's just a really well-built out team as well, because you have a set IGL who's really experienced with the game. Bushka, one of the most knowledgeable PUBG Mobile players out there, and playing with some players like Icy and Fizz. It's just a very well-built squad, and obviously played out very well alongside Yamna, who I didn't really have super high expectations for, but she ended up being the last player alive.
Absolutely. She always seems she's quiet but effective. Always kind of lurking around, supporting the team, doing what needs to be done. Not afraid to roll up her dirty work there. So again, shout out to Yamna and the squad over at the Bushka's Bandits. I'm looking at Dabs Desperados turn it around for our second game. We're going to see the leaderboards here in just a moment. The team is tallying all of those miles being secured by those trains in the back of the production room here. But I want to see where Dabs Desperados ended up and how much their growth might have been stunted here in this first game, because they went out early and I didn't see a lot from them as far as challenges and elims either. So they may have some ground to cover and some tracks to kind of make up here. We'll see, but again, Gab is no stranger to having to come from behind here. He could do it for sure, but I want to see how they rebound here in game number two.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how that plays into their strategy, as we do have the rank.
Wow.
Right here, and Dabs Desperados getting a nice little chunk from a couple of kills right there. It looks like total miles going the Win squad, 45 there, 39 of those coming on those challenge.
What this tells me, Bobby, is that surviving into the game maybe not the best approach. I mean, I don't know. It looks like they're picked up some miles there to get that done. They got 11 total. But Win's bunch picking up 45. So obviously that 15-pointer coming in for that final stop challenge is absolutely clutch. So shout out to Dr. Chemist for getting that done with the ODM gear. The Saurus, and Dabs Desperados kind of split the difference there right in the middle. So pretty big gaps, I guess, between all positions right now. And
You I'm lagging too much, man. Can't do anything about it. Okay.
And they've already gotten 45 miles.
Too much lag.
They have a big game.
Yeah.
We might be able to wrap this event early, Bob.
Yeah, no question about it. And that puts a lot of pressure on the
It's less people and
is bandits. The fact that you've only got 3 maps and now what over 100 points puts you in a really difficult spot. And they're gonna have to play for some risky plays and maybe try to get some early eliminations in some hot drops if they want to have a chance at winning this one.
Absolutely. So we are getting ready to run it back for another game. So exciting because we got another Erangel coming right back. You guys didn't get enough of
I'm just gonna get in there and just kill, man. It's too laggy. My stream stopped like 3 times.
More of it in just a second. And speaking of the Attack Titan collaboration, it's live in the game right now, and it will be lasting until July 6th. And don't forget the Scout Regiment arrives here at the end of the month on May 30th. So just a couple of days, you've got some brand new content to enjoy as part of the Attack on Titan collaboration. Dedicate your heart to total victory. So stay tuned for that very exciting stuff. And we'll be checking out more Attack on Titan gameplay here in just a moment in our second map of the day. The Titans, I want to talk about them for just a second, Bobby. We saw them on the map. Did you feel like they made a big impact? Obviously, it was a great, mode of transport. Some players got a ride on the shoulders, while others had to do the hard work and the heavy lifting. But what did you feel strategically about the inclusion of the Titans on this particular map?
It definitely feels like the players are still getting a feel for how to use those strategically. It felt like very largely it was just get from point A to point B, and I think that Win was the only player that we actually saw make use of especially those distance attacks to pick up some kills. So I'm curious to see if maybe those utilized a little bit more in the end game last time. Obviously, being a big target, not quite ideal in a tightly packed zone, but also gives you some opportunity to put your team in position in situations where you normally wouldn't be able to.
All right, well, we'll see if teams can adapt and make some notes from Win. I did do a good job in Icy. And I was so excited to hear when they were ready to take on that fight up that hill. You just heard multiple players. Ooh, I want to go essentially using that tank more or less. But it seemed to work. He was able to run down Icy, and after a prolonged pursuit, able to take him down with that Titan attack and get that elim. Completing a challenge, I believe, in the process. And obviously, that goes to the points that were secured by the squad. So again, we're going to turn our attention to map number 2. We got another Erangel coming up. Just a moment. It is the brand new Steampunk Frontier. And I gotta ask, Bobby, predictions for game 2.
Are we doing in-game or Discord?
No, Discord.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. FaZe, did you see the message in the chat there?
Yeah,
okay,
I think.
just wanted to make sure.
Relish every showdown.
Just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
No, that was for FaZe.
Oh,
It was for FaZe.
okay.
It's just I'm lagging a lot. I couldn't do anything there, man. We were in a horrible spot.
Yeah, I tried to switch it to the Titan, but it was there was someone right tight behind me, and you can't transform if there's someone close on you.
Yeah. We might have to land here then first.
Okay, I'll remove my marker. So we're gonna try to go main again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
And get some eliminations, man. Just. God damn it, 290 MS. Let's go, it's fine.
Looks like we're beat their bag, guys.
To just land middle, and we'll move over to the people are landing gambling room. Land middle and go tray station, I guess. There's ODM gear right there.
Yeah, one is right here.
They just
You
hold
take it
Yo,
middle.
we gotta.
I'm going for it.
Yo, we gotta move like this. I think
There's,
safe.
I mean, every direction. There's, I mean, we can try to go over here. I don't think I saw
There's
anybody
one.
land
There's
there.
one right here.
No, there's people there. I know one already, but wait, where you at? Wait for
Yeah. I just seen someone right there.
Should we move into the train station then, I guess?
Ooh.
He's pushing you.
Yeah, they're wrapping around.
Oh man.
Can you get back to there or no?
Question is where we landing.
No, I'm.
That's the real question.
Should I
Land
come
wherever.
back? Should I come back?
I don't think that's a good idea.
Should we come back? Let me just get some element. We got recall though.
Those guys are still pushing it, chasing us in from behind, Deb.
There's people right here in this big building at the front.
Yeah, I just seen someone right here. Right here, next to the wall.
Oh, crazy. I'm gonna go Rosshawk. You wanna go Rosshawk?
I'm gonna go to the event.
Alright. Which wait, the one there?
No, I'm gonna go to the
Someone
dab. Go to dab innit? Because they have recall. They
Someone
can
up-
recall us.
Someone coming in behind right here, Deb.
Damn, he threw the grenade right in the middle.
Caught Papa PG lacking.
Yeah, they knew I was there.
There's still somebody else in that house too.
Winsanity. More in there. I threw a molly in. I think they're upstairs on the other side.
I have nothing to I have nothing to hurt them with.
I got a molly up there.
He just ran straight into your molly. He ran straight into your molly.
Nice. Let's go.
Okay, now we're actually a little bit cooking here. There's y'all got to come back because we have to do things as a team. So hopefully y'all did
Yeah,
come back.
we are here. We are here.
They're here. They're here. They're here.
All right, drive by. Have any member of your team secure an elimination while actively driving and shooting from a two-wheeled vehicle. Musical trains as a team have all living members present while playing the gramophone on any train. We're not near one of those. Have any member of your team use the new portable med kit to restore a teammate's health? As a team, have all living members present simultaneously at Utgard Castle. So we need to go. Let's go to the castle. Wait, did anybody hit the train here yet?
No, the train hasn't left yet. I don't think so. Nope, it's still here. There's ODM gear here if anyone needs. I got a Titan serum as well.
I'm gonna hit the train.
There's only 9 people left here.
Mm-hmm. We need to go to Utgard Castle. Somebody needs to find a portable med kit, one of those new ones.
You got
And then we
shotguns,
also need to play. We need to hop on one of the other trains that has the gramophone thing.
You got shotgun ammo by any chance?
Shotgun ammo? No.
No.
Okay, now.
I dropped UMP ammo here.
It's okay. I'll chill for ammo. I get the ammo.
Okay, let's hop on this train. Get on this train. Get on this train. Get on this train.
Everyone on.
Come on.
Let's
Everyone
get out
on.
of here.
Come on, please use the thing. Let's go.
Get your cutie patootie on here, buddy.
We're gonna
Oh, just go.
Utgard Castle. There's gonna be so many people there.
Where's Guard Castle?
It's the castle over here. It's outside of zone.
It says medic.
But once we get to the green track, if we swap over to one of those, we can get the gramophone points.
Yep. Is there a car at the, I'm trying to see if there's a car at the recall. We could take a car and go straight over to the castle. No, I don't see a car there. Don't have to be in the basement of none of those houses, right? No.
No.
I don't think so. Maybe
Oh, I see a car.
Okay.
what are we doing? Like,
Cause aren't
We're
we
going to the green track. We're going to the green track. There's gonna
Oh.
be a train.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. Misunderstood. I thought we were trying to get over to the castle.
yeah, but those.
No,
I mean,
we should hit the green track and get the gramophone points really quick.
Yeah, I mean, they cross path, right?
Yep,
Either way.
yep.
Yeah, they're gonna cross paths. There's gonna be one right there, hopefully, when we get there. There's one pulling up to it right now. We're leaving here in...
At 20 seconds.
Final call. All
This is taking
passengers should
forever,
be on
bro.
board immediately.
Yeah, the train goes slow as hell sometimes.
Yeah, we'll be passing it.
mean-
We'll be passing it, so we're gonna get off this train as we're passing it and hop on that
Yeah,
one.
we can. Yeah, we can use the things. We can
Yeah.
use the.
The ODM gear.
But look like they already finished the. Oh damn, the train.
No,
the
the
points
train
went
is.
down.
Yeah.
Somebody's at the tower.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to jump onto that other train moving. Oh no. We're gonna have to float into it.
Three seconds on this train. 2, 1. Get ready to just hop on.
Oh! Oh
We
shit!
can't mess this up. No.
No, I'm down.
He's on
I'm
the
down.
train though. He's on the train. He's
I'm
on
in
the
the
train.
train. Oh, what?
On the train, on the train.
All right, somebody
you're in the
rest him
train?
while I hit the gramophone.
Oh my god, yeah, I got it.
Bro,
Oh
it's
my
got-
god, he's on the train.
I got 200 MS, bro. Just.
People.
People.
Beautiful. Check, please.
All right, got that one done.
Okay, we can shut that off again too, because that's loud as hell.
Final call.
We're not gonna go to the tower. We need to find one of the new med kits, and then we need to do a drive-by where the member of your team secures an elimination while actively driving and shooting from a two-wheeled vehicle.
Oh.
Two-wheeled. Okay, so
Yeah, like
motorcycle.
a motorcycle. But
Yeah,
the thing
you-
is, who has more life, right? Isn't that how it
Angry, did you say
It's
you hurt
honestly
someone?
so hard to do that. I don't think they realize how hard that is.
we can do it.
A two-wheeled vehicle. So why not just say a motorcycle?
I mean, my aim is magical.
Yeah, but you're in a lobby full of like kind of top tier players.
Yeah.
Like, you think you're about to get a drive-by on one of these guys? I don't know about that. And we just need to do the medic thing. We need to find a portable. I think we can buy one
Yeah, can't wait. But where exactly?
at the
Dover,
next
right?
stop. At the next stop,
Yeah.
use your gold coins. I think to buy one from the guy.
But
I'll see if I can, yeah.
Oh yeah, I do got 10 gold coins. Yeah.
Hopefully, there's a shop guy at our next stop, and it's not like the
There,
drunk guy.
no, the shop is at the next one. At the station.
There's some of them are
you,
sprinkled
right?
out through here too.
The train is
Oh, is
now
it?
approaching. approaching.
Yeah. I think
Oh, yeah,
that's
right
a
here,
drink
right?
guy. I think he's
No.
a drink guy.
Yeah, he's a drink guy, I'm pretty sure.
No, it's
Oh,
shop.
no,
it's
he's
a
not.
shop.
No, it's shop.
Drink,
But he
drink,
don't have
drink,
it. He
drink,
don't have
He
it.
doesn't
He
have
don't.
it.
Watch
All
out.
passengers
Dang.
should be
Guys,
on
watch out.
board immediately.
So where are we going now? What's the plan?
What's the plan?
Take.
Dabs, you gotta go. We got 10 seconds. What's the plan?
Just get back on.
Right here, drinks are here, drinks
All
are here.
passengers should be on board immediately.
Wait,
We don't need drinks.
Which one?
We don't need drinks.
Okay, we don't need drinks. I
We
heard
need a new
drinks.
portable med kit.
Okay, my bad.
What's
Yeah,
the
you
med-
guys paying attention? Are
Damn.
y'all awake? Are y'all
Yeah.
awake?
No,
Yes,
alright.
yes. You awake. Go awake.
Played more than 5 seconds of the update? Okay, cool. Thanks.
What do you mean? I don't even play this. Like I be playing like the.
You knew
other
you had a
ones, bro, so I'm
$5,000
confused.
tournament coming up, and you didn't. I mean, you didn't think like maybe you should brush up a little bit, like.
Because I've been working like for 12, like not 12, like 9 hours.
No
8 hours,
excuses,
like-
bro. No excuses, bro. I
What
don't
you
even
mean?
want to hear
Working
it.
every night, bro. Come on, bro. Be
I don't even want to
grinding,
hear
like.
it, bro. No excuses.
And Metro.
That's
Okay.
crazy.
Come on,
Excuses
man.
are
You know
crazy.
what I do.
So we can still go to the tower. I know it's outside the zone, but it's still maybe worth it because there's still only been one team done it, so it's still worth 6
I
points.
mean, yeah, literally, and then like we down by like 12 points, so like, we need points. Like we need that.
Yeah, it's not worth it to go outside of the zone to the tower.
How many people need to be there? Is it the whole team?
Yeah, the whole team that's alive.
Okay.
We got a car right here.
We got a buggy, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
no.
not a two on thing vehicle though. That's.
Well, I've got a Titan. We can jump on the Titan
Final
as well.
call. All passengers
All right,
should be
let's
on
go.
board
Just do it. I got a Titan
immediately.
too.
The train is now approaching.
Go to the castle. Screw it. Let's try to get those points.
Okay, let's go. I'll go get
Can we
the
get on my
buggy for
Titan?
us.
I'm like,
Oh yes,
get
yes,
on.
yes.
I thought we were just gonna Titan over.
I mean, that's how we agreed on, right?
Yeah, but I just figured I'd grab the 2-wheel. That way we got, like, someone can go
A
separate.
buggy
rather
is
than-
not two wheel. Like right here, this is two wheel right here.
Not 2-wheel,
Buggy's-
sorry.
Yeah, the motorcycle is two wheel.
Final call. All passengers should be on board
Yeah.
immediately.
Fourth one on me, apparently, now.
Daisy, where are you
Copy
going?
that.
Don't worry about me. Don't, you guys keep
Nah, I
going.
thought he was gonna
I
pick
thought
me
you were
up.
getting
but-
in the. I thought you were getting in the.
I did jump in the buggy.
Come on,
Yeah, he did.
I'm away from him now.
before job by time, Dabs.
I'm
Come on.
completely-
I have to
Daisy.
do the drive-by though,
I'll come
not you.
before
That's
you,
the
Daisy.
thing. Yeah,
Really?
that's what I'm saying. They expect somebody to do that. It's not gonna happen.
Alright, let's go.
To do that, you gotta know your controls really well. To be able to switch, choose back on and all that. Oh my god.
Somebody just claimed points for the castle. Oh my god, 2 teams. Okay, there's a shit ton of people. Like, there's a lot of people there. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not work.
there's at least 2 teams there at this
And
point.
now it's only worth 2 points though, right? So now it might not be worth.
Yeah, it's,
Yeah, I mean, it's not work there.
now we just have to get elimination points or try to do the final challenge when it pops up.
I mean, no, we can't do it. Like, all of us have to do, like, complete the whole thing, though, to be able to do that.
Yeah, there's one
No.
more challenge that's gonna pop up. After
Yeah,
all
there's
these.
there's a 15-point challenge after that comes up.
But would it be camping inside here, bro?
I mean, we should probably go to this middle event place and farm kills. Like,
Yeah,
The
we
train
should, like,
is
no
now
cap, bro.
approaching.
Because when you do, I mean, like, we do need kills.
let's go to the event area and farm eliminations.
My Titan's 30 seconds before it comes back.
Then you
Yeah.
drive up and you drove up in a buggy.
No,
Nope.
no, I got shot. The tires got shot out of it by that squad that pulled up.
All right.
Squad pull up? What squad pull up? Oh, wait, you had a squad.
Yes, I said I had a squad pull
Yeah.
up on me.
I did not hear that. Dabs, you heard that?
All passengers should
Yeah, I
be
heard
on
it.
board immediately.
Nothing we can do about it.
No. All right, 3. Hold on. No.
don't even have an SMG to shoot at anybody with, because you have to have an SMG.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man, this is what.
There's a car right here. If we want to grab that car.
That's the.
No, there was a Dacia there at the other
Let's pull
house.
up on the right side. Alrighty, Bo. Alright.
People there, people there.
Get on, Ares. Get on my Titan. Come on.
Oh, I'm on it. Oh my god, yo, they shooting already.
There's 6 people in the area, so there's a full squad here. What do we want to do? Are we going in or we're not going in?
I mean,
Yeah, we're gonna fight them. Let's go.
I mean, we need kills anyway, so might as well.
Come around to the top. Let's go around to the.
We're out of stamina.
Alright.
Eight here now. Oh yeah, you guys came in. They were all over in that
They're over
front
here.
corner. Yeah. I'm wondering if I can get up to this set
Yeah, I
of
see that
stairs.
right here. Where's that at? Oh.
One of y'all go with Angry, because he can get an angle on him from where he's at.
I'm coming with him.
Yeah, still with dubs.
I wouldn't peek it.
Wait.
Yeah, they're gonna snipe.
I mean, I have a sniper.
Alright,
How did
switch
that
me
not
up.
knock him, dude? It bounced off his head.
He threw grenades.
Yeah, I know.
Still a guy peeking that, trying to get a knock.
Where's he at?
He's right
Not
here.
seeing, bro. No, no.
Peeking the back
there's
end.
an
You
ADAM
can't.
guy.
Yeah, he's peeking the back corner of that house. Peek it from my side. Peek it from my. Don't. I wouldn't stand out in the open. Peek it from my side. You don't see him in between the two houses in the back corner on the right. Let me see your. Let me see your sniper. Let me see your sniper.
Careful, Casey.
Oh, yeah, I
You
see
see
him.
him now?
Yeah, I see him. I can knock him. Bro, I have no drinks on me. What? Dabs, you have some drinks on you, bro?
I actually don't.
Bruh, we could.
Sounds like they may be leaving. I hear a car moving.
Nah, they're still there.
Bro, here the sniper. You don't hear. He got the sniper, Dab.
You want me? I was gonna say, you want me to come snipe him? Cause I don't mind sniping.
I could have sniped him 10 billion times over, but I didn't have one at
Here
the
you go.
time.
There you go, bro. And do your thing. Limited shotgun ammo.
Oh, that's not shotgun.
I think
ammo.
They're gone. They gone. They left. They left.
They left, yeah.
Yeah, left.
All right.
No,
I
that's
just did
not
one with
saying.
smoke. They left the
No, me
attack
too.
titan.
They left what?
They left the attack titan.
Yeah. So yeah.
I'm the zone though. The zone guys. The zone. I think they left because of the zone. Oh, yeah. Oh, we gotta go to zone.
See anyone here?
Yeah, our Titan won't last as long as the ones the boys got there. They've got the attack Titan. It lasts longer.
Last twice as long.
Yep.
The car
Car
right
right in
there,
front of
yeah,
us.
the car.
Bro.
Right here, they stopped here.
Where?
Another car coming in on the right.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna chase
There it
them.
No, there's another squad coming in from behind. Pushing up.
Hit him twice with my Titan. They don't want the smoke. This is not a good spot. It's like
It is
no
not.
cover. We need to get to here at least.
I mean, I can fly over there.
People there, people there, people there, people there, people there, people there, people there. Go back, go back, go back.
Gotta recharge.
Just seen him pulling up in the back.
That's probably the same squad. Oh wait, I can get us out of here. I can get one of us out of here.
Titan, I got a Titan in 10 seconds. We gotta just fight him with a Titan. I'll come get you, Ares, just a sec. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Come on, come on, come on.
Oh, he's flying. There's only one guy. Oh, it's two.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go,
Another
let's
one
go.
super high.
He's right here.
Another one right here.
Let's fight him.
Yeah, right here, right here.
Ah, he's behind the rock. Behind the rocks. Yeah.
Wait, where I can
Yeah, get. No, you gotta get off the chute.
Nice.
Nice.
I see them rotating over there. They're coming back up. They're gone. Transformation and transformation ends in 30 seconds.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna get back up here to safety.
Moving to those houses, guys. 10 seconds and the Titans are over anyway.
Get up to these houses with me. I'm gonna hold this, make sure nobody can take it from us.
On me.
On you?
He's
Right.
way down there.
No. I mean, he's just driving by though.
Monster truck? Get that thirst if you can.
Yeah, lock that in, lock that in.
Car come pushing car.
Get up
Come
here with us,
towards me.
bro. I need you to get up here with us.
Yeah, but these guys right here though.
Yeah, I see them. They just got out of their car. They're out in the open.
More for me, please.
I can't see them now. I don't know where. They're behind trees. Try to rotate it down, like back and up to us if you can.
Hey, looks good.
We gotta move here soon. What? How?
I got him.
There's that guy right here. There's that
I can't tell.
Someone got an angle on me.
Aris, finish him. He's right here.
guy. Can't see him.
Someone's rotating to here right now.
Gosh, I don't have ammo. Yeah, nice. That's the one. Yes. Okay. He's dead.
Somebody tried to nade my corner.
Yeah. There's someone there. No, he's closer. He's closer. Right here.
I'm out of ammo. Shit.
He just got shot. That's Yamna. Full squad, top of the hill with 290.
More 290. Shit. Oh, sorry. Damn. I keep cursing.
There's a team in there. We're gonna have to worry about these guys. Unless we just go to the right of them downhill a little bit. We gotta go though.
We're going now. Coming.
Yeah, go downhill a little bit from them.
Well, we gotta loot this because I don't have ammo.
What kind of ammo you need, buddy?
Green. I got.
I can drop you some if you need
Yeah, it's
some.
enough. It's enough now. I got 200.
We have to rotate up to them and take them out. They're gonna be in our way.
You want to take the car or no?
I mean, this way.
Yeah, let's go. Full send.
Wait.
Because there's no
Aries,
placement.
Aries, come on.
No, I think I should play solo. I'm saying
No, there's no placement points. Come on, let's go.
There's no placement points.
Okay.
We need eliminations. We should pull up as a team and secure these eliminations.
Stop right here. Okay.
Yeah, right here, behind here.
Nice.
Wait, what?
On top?
Oh, he's on top. He's on top. He's jumping down right here.
Gosh, he's low. Oh my God, he's very low. That is supportive squad.
I was trying to keep him distracted.
It's all good.
How many kills have we obtained? 4? Ooh, that's pretty good.
Decent amount, I think. We got a decent amount.
Yeah.
Yeah. Biggest problem was trying to get the
10
biggest
kills in
problem.
total. Not
Yeah.
bad.
There wasn't even an ultimate challenge there. That's weird.
No, because no one completed them all. Because someone had to complete the one on the motorbike.
Oh.
To the final circles.
Someone has to complete all 4
not
challenges
all
for it to
bad
get to
here
that.
For our creator squad, several of them, including Win.
What's that? I was waiting for the 50 points one.
Challenges done this time, but nobody, importantly, gets the final stop challenge completed. That
We
one
did a lot of
with
challenges,
points,
though.
So
Be a
maybe
lot
a
of
bit
points.
more of a tempered game as far as points secured.
That's
in
what
this
I'm saying,
second
we need
game,
to
but
complete
overall,
challenges.
I saw a lot of kill shots.
I mean, we did good though. I ain't gonna lie,
once
man. We
again,
nice.
and that shot towards
Last
the end with
minute,
him
like, yeah.
standing on top of the tower there, just gunning everybody down. Pretty iconic, if you ask me.
Yeah, he seems to be very familiar with the mechanics of the game at this point and has certainly mastered it.
What's this crown? I think it's a new, whoever engages the most gets the crowns.
Being able to take Winsanity and his squad out of the competition likely has guaranteed that we will at least see a 4th match, but they're certainly still the team to beat in this one as they have prioritized the challenges really well.
Zern, I don't know what you're talking about.
What's next? Is it the
Wow, okay.
certainly
Wow.
going to be very different, and curious to see what they're going to bring to the table in that one.
100%. We'll take a look at Assault Training Ground and World of Wonder here for our 3rd map coming up in just a few minutes. But first, let's take a look back at our action from Game 2. We see the Source falling asleep in the little gazebo here, gunned down by one of the opponents. Tough breaks for him, but this was a great push from Angry Hoser up the stairs, gets 2, and that is going to push their team into a great position that started off the map incredibly well for Dab's Desperados. This one here, Fates connects with Winsanity, and the interesting thing was there was a little revenge later on in the map. We'll take a peek at that, but there's Killshot yet again with the elimination, and this man was all over the place this round, Bobby.
Yeah, no question about it. He was farming left and right, and this was a very interesting engagement that resulted from both teams thinking they were going to be able to go out of zone to get one of those challenges kind of uncontested, and it didn't work out well for either of them. I think both got away alive, but definitely threw a little bit of a wrench in their plans. You can see the battle of the Titans there as well. Just a 2-man army wiping down squads, and Win picking up a couple of kills to notch some extra points for his squad as they make their way closer and closer to that 125-point mark.
Ooh.
Absolutely. So again, trying to defend those towers proved to be pretty difficult right here. Cody getting popped on the peak there. Unfortunate for him, and Winsanity getting a squad, and there is Killshot on top. Look at him go. He's just like Come get some, bro. It's just impressive play from him in the first two. Not even on one of our teams right now. He's on squads who are there to make things difficult squads, and that is exactly doing as we take a rankings to see moving further down the track. We will look at the overall shortly, but again, it's Wins Wild Bunch with the most miles gained with their train this round.
Yeah, and for Dabs Desperados, they did a good job of picking up those frags. We talked at the end about the fact that they had 3 still on the board, but at least those 10 elims they were able to pick up kind of minimized any drop-off that they were going to see right there. Bushka's Bandits doing a good job of picking up some extra challenge miles. Not nearly as big of a gap as what we saw in that first map, but once again, Wins and his team were already in the lead by a substantial amount. Them picking up the most points there on map 2 as well certainly puts them in a great place halfway through the event.
The problem with this, Bobby, is all I see are the bottom 3 are roughly the same amount of points, and Wynn's team putting just more of a gap between them and the rest. You can see 2nd through 4th place quite close, and I would imagine in a tournament where a prize pool is divvied up through the top 4, that would be great. However, tonight is winner take all. $5,000 is on the line, and the first team to hit 125 total miles will take the entirety of that prize pool. And through 2 matches, it is Wins Wild Bunch who has positioned themselves almost doubly as far as any other squad. So a really impressive first 2 games from Wins Wild Bunch. What do you think they're doing right so far, Bobby?
I think it really just comes down to the strategy, and Win probably is one of the best players to ask when it comes to events like this because he's played in so many of them. Understanding how to position yourselves in situations where you're going to be able to encounter those challenges early on. You have specific POIs that are more than likely going to entail the challenges in some capacity or another. They've done a good job of knocking out as many as they possibly can early on, and obviously the biggest thing is the fact that they were able to do that not only to get the 4 challenges in map 1, but to get that final 15-pointer knocked out really catapulted them ahead of the competition.
Love to see it. We're going to head down the tracks a bit further, Bobby. Excited to see what's coming next on World of Wonder. We have ourselves the Assault Training Ground. Coming up from map 3, we shift gears to see if any of these teams can make a dent on the lead that Wins Wild Bunch has put on that track so far. But first, we go to a quick break. We'll be back with you here in just a moment for map 3.
What's up, guys? Guys, it's mad laggy, guys. I can only say this. No excuse, though. No excuse, but it's laggy.
And welcome back, everyone, to the PUBG Mobile Clockwork Cup. Again, my name is Powerbang, bringing you the action this evening. So exciting so far. The games have been kicking off this event. We've had an amazing first two maps, and if they look like fun to you, well, don't miss out. Download PUBG Mobile from the link in the description. You can get it for free at the App Store nearest you. Join us out here on these battlegrounds. Don't forget to follow PUBG Mobile on social media. Everywhere social media exists at PUBG Mobile. Get all the latest and greatest game update news, happenings, and events just like this one by following PUBG Mobile.
Lag is crazy.
Let's bring back in our boy Bobby Plays to the desk. We can get ready for our third game of the evening. Bobby, it's going to be World of Wonder, PUBG Mobile's custom game mode where you can make your very own map. And we're going to be seeing the Assault Training Ground. So exciting to see to be in store. Do you have any predictions on what?
This is a little bit more wheelhouse. This is very similar to what I play base, a run and gun, the respawn, and somewhere that I enter is like Asian Cactus at respawn. You're gonna feel a little bit more maybe gun skill, familiarity. Just go out and some this pure gun action time to making those.
Amazing. I do it on raid at the beginning of the process. Thieves. I want to see how they look on the battleground. So excited, but we gave out a UC hint a bit earlier in the broadcast. Not going to tell you what it was. If you want to know, you could rewind or whatever. But we got our second hint ready for you now. Get your screenshot and fingers ready. Your pencils up. It is on screen. It is train. That is your second clue for our UC giveaway tonight. Remember, collect all four that will be given out periodically in this broadcast tonight and enter them in at the end of the website in the description to have a shot to win UC delivered straight to your account. Use that for all the latest and greatest in-game cosmetics and items inside of PUBG Mobile. So best of luck to you guys out there participating in our UC giveaway. And boy, we got map 3 coming up here in just a moment, Bobby. Like you said, those that have that experience with some respawns, maybe that quick twitch muscle fiber develop, might have a bit of an upper hand in this one. I'm excited to see it. We'll see if there's any sort of tactics or strategy that develop. But word is there may be a nuke to secure as well on this map, trying to get them kill streaks or kills in general. I'm excited. So let's go ahead and take a peek at this map, see what we can learn about what is going on in our third game. Here it is, Assault Training Round. It's a 4v4 team deathmatch where the main squads will face off in a single elim bracket, so teams can win a match by being the first to get that 8 kill streak, or they can get 30 elims as a team. And then lastly, if the timer expires, they just need to have the most elims at the end. Now, elims from the map will not count towards the overall miles as far as tonight's Clockwork Cup is concerned. But if you finish in first tonight, 15 miles, second gets 10 miles, third gets 7, and fourth gets 4 miles. If you guys want to take part on this particular map, rewind the stream a little bit, grab that code, and go check it out for yourself. But into the action we go. And it is, looks like Wynn's Wild Bunch in the battlegrounds first, and we'll see who they're taking on here in just a moment.
They've been able to
Looks like
do
Bushka.
some damage. It looks like, once again, Bushka's squad here. That's a couple players that I'm interested to see. Fitz and Icy, both very, very adept at this type of environment. So curious to see what type of damage they can do. 4-2 right here. Not a ton of engagement, and you would anticipate, especially in the TDM environment, team's going to play very passive, not going to look to overextend at all. Don't want to take any unnecessary risks. Nice little pre-fire out of Bushka, and he's going to be able to find one onto Dr.
Go to match? No, I'm not in the match this one.
That little bit of lead that is built.
Are we for real?
Next one is us.
I thought he had that unlocked it, stacking up that possible for the old man. But hey, it was a good effort because gun is warm, is looking accurate with those.
Yeah, no question about it. They've tied each other up at 7 kills apiece. I know you said the nuke's a possibility. I'm curious what type of streak they're going to have to go on to get that, especially in first to 30. That can't be easy to get at all. We got a couple different ones right there, and it looks like 8 just to get the first one. So I would be shocked if we saw anybody notch that. We do have Win picking up 1 onto Icy. Now 10 kills to 10. This one looking like it could go down to the wire.
I feel like, you know, they've got a defense tower. We've got the flame bomb. We've got the nuke. It's what it was 11 to 11 right now. We're not seeing kill streaks of any kind. We're seeing trades. There's no passive play going on right now. There's no camping. It's all ahead full right now. Down the tracks we go. These teams are going at it, and we're on course for a bit of a collision, a bit of a derailment. 12 to 12 is what we have right now. There are no kill streaks in sight.
Yeah, no question about it. I would be shocked if we saw it, just because the time to kill is so fast. The third-person perspective makes it really difficult to play aggressively as well, so you have to play passive to a degree just because you don't want to give that peeker's advantage to the opposition. So you can see now that Win Squad is taking a bit of a lead. They're going to sit back, force the other team to play into them. They continue to pick up those frags as he's got 7 himself, and it looks like they are making pretty solid work of this one so far.
I don't think this timer has anything to do. I mean, I think they put it in there to say, hey, you know, if you guys are just going to like go super hardcore camp mode, then yeah, we'll go to the timer. But 30 elims, I mean, they've got 11, a little over 11 minutes to get that done. So I think they're going to be just fine. So it looks like a race to the finish line right now. Again, streaks are looking challenging. I think the most we've seen is maybe 3 or 4 right now. 8's not impossible, but they really got to change things up as far as their strategy is concerned if they're going to make that happen.
Yep, nice little jump shot out of Bushka right there, trying to take away any type of peeker's advantage and taking some shots at his teammate. Fortunately, no friendly fire in this one, so nothing lost right there. But
The best part about that,
It's crazy. Look at the lag, guys.
like immediately spins, shoots back, and they fire, you know, 5 or 6 rounds at each other before the. Oh wait, same team, we're good.
I said, dude, what's wrong with my hit rate? Oh, okay, now I understand. Couple more shots through right there. Bushka takes down another. We're back tied up a piece. Neither of these teams any looking to make most of the year. The down is this time we do squad move into the lead, taken down, and it is back in squads.
Those equipment that they got there, there's a scan to the realize that reveals it so they can see exactly. Super useful tower there, which will deploy a turret. It's something that can hold down a stationary position, maybe hold an angle for you while you're not looking at it. And then obviously flame bomb and nuke we haven't seen just yet, but those consider them dangerous and explosive. We'll see if any team is able to actually secure one of those. So far the kill streaks though have been very difficult to come by. Trades back and forth right now. It is a 1-point game as the pace slows down, Bobby. It's 9:21 left in this contest. 5 more elims needed to get to the finish line though.
And that's the thing about TDM, when the only objective is to pick up kills, there's nothing outside of the clock to really force you forward. So I would imagine as we get closer and closer to that 30-point mark, we're going to see teams being more and more passive, especially with those visual cues to give you kind of the information to get advantage in these gunfights. You don't want to take too many risks.
No.
A little shaky on the shots for Bushka, but he comes out on top. They're now up 3 lives.
That scared me.
Close this one out.
I was thinking, don't cut to Bushka right as he potatoes this one. It's never fails. You get that caster curse. Let's go watch him for a minute. And then I was like, oh no. Felt for him, but he got it done. It was not a big deal. It was just something that I built up in my mind to be bigger than it wasn't.
He doesn't want to peek me.
Starting to see those kills come through for Win Squad. What was a 3-kill lead, now down to 1. Once again, looking to get some type of advantage right here. We are tied back up every time. It looks like one of these teams gonna pull away. They pull it right back in. Beautiful shots out of Icy. He's gonna be able to pick up 2 right there. And just like that, Bushka's squad in position to try to take the win. Speaking of win, he's going to be able to pick up one, but trade it out. Only one more kill needed, and that's going to be Team Bushka taking the W.
Yamna Gaming picking up MVP for the squad. 10 elims all to herself. She is crushing tonight. I thought she might have been kind of a dark horse MVP for the team, but turns out she's got more up her sleeve than just some support right now. She's the one laying down the law for Bushka's Bandits as they pick up a come-from-behind victory over Wynn's Wild Bunch. Now, it looked like Wynn and his squad, Bobby, had that secured. It looked like they were up 3-5 points that whole time, and then at mid-20s, all of a sudden the tables turn. Bushka puts together, some elims. They didn't have a streak, per se, but they got like an 8-2 run or something thereabouts to win that game. So really clutch performance.
On YouTube, you can watch it, bro.
Yeah, that's the thing about that type of environment. It can be very, very momentum-based, and especially if the other team starts panicking, really worrying about getting those trades and not using the environment to their advantage. There are a lot of times when that will come back to bite you, and just very well played out of Bushka's squad to make the most of what they were handed right there. It was back and forth all the way through, and obviously that's not a guaranteed win for them so far in this one, but definitely a solid start to put them in position to get the most points in this round of the competition.
It's just laggy as fuck.
I was really impressed with how evenly matched that was. You can see it's just like neck and neck the entire way. Finally Wynn's squad put together a little bit of a lead there, kind of mid-game. They tightened up at 20-19. You see it's 21-21. Then they stretch it out a little bit here, but Yamna coming for the squad right there. This little the double for Icy to do wonders for them. Bush first game, a very, very small bracketed tournament. 2 first place championship game.
It's mad lag, bro.
We've got the squad on deck, and that's
It's annoying me.
The loser takes on Wynn's
It's like my life.
Bunch, and again, depends on who wins here, how much they'll be able to move their train down the track.
Oh,
Obviously,
come back, good
win out
boy.
and get the most smiles.
You need to
for your
take
squad.
some
Get them all
revenge
the way down the track, right?
from people.
But looking at our next game, the Saurus versus Dab. Who do you have in that one, Bobby? Any predictions from you?
I mean, coming into this, looking at the players on the Saurus squad, I probably would have said him, but Dab's team has done a really good job of picking up frags in the competition. Obviously, they haven't amassed a ton of points as far as the challenges go, but when it comes to the gunny and picking up kills, they've been able to win the bulk of those and are, I believe, leading the way in that category. So I feel like I got to lean that direction. With that being said, you got Metalcore, who's a very experienced shooter player. You got Thesaurus, who's just a monster in and of himself. Very well built out squad. I'm anticipating this one's going to go down to the wire as well.
Fair enough. That's a very, very political ride of the fence I see you put out there.
Yo, Aries, you need to join.
It's the Saurus' Thieves all day long. You called out Raging Cactus in the very beginning of the broadcast. I'm going to lean into that. I'm going to take your
I'm in.
Say he's going to MVP for the squad. Maybe not. We'll see. But I think the Saurus is going to take this one. Again, Metalcore riding a bit of hot streak in these community events, so we'll see if that continues.
Let's go, Yeti. Thank you so much, bro.
She's always down to lay some lead down into her enemies, so we'll see if that actually happens this game. We're obviously getting the lobby loaded, and again, the stakes for this one are pretty clear. Win and move on to play Bushka in the finals for our World of Wonder tournament here. The game mode, if you guys wanted to play at home, is Assault Training Ground. And very, very exciting map so far.
I should do good in this one.
We saw the recon.
Oh, really? Okay,
scan,
W.
but we
Okay,
did
we
not
got
see the
one.
nuke. I'm hoping for
We
the
got
nuke.
one.
We'll see if we can get that done.
Whoa,
but,
somebody left in their
you know,
team.
I might be
Oh my
holding my
God.
breath before we see one of those, because it looks like a lot of trading going on out there, Bobby.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen Cisco versus Raging
That's not
Cactus
good.
already happen one time in this competition,
God.
and now
We
we're going
need
to
him.
see it again. Them being on opposite teams
What you
probably
mean?
minimizes the odds that we're going to see.
Because
any
if there
type
are
of nuke
three,
happening, but one of them
right,
could go absolutely
we're gonna get
crazy,
killed easily.
really pop off.
You know how
I don't know if
TDM
there's
is.
a possibility that you can get
Oh, yeah.
snipers, but both of them would feel
Not
pretty
this
comfortable
time.
with that weapon in hand, so I'm curious if maybe we see that come into play as well.
I love the call out. I don't know if that's possible.
Bro, it was
but
icy
that's what I
out.
would pick if I was out there. Give me the bolty. I don't care. Give me some trick shots. I'm gonna rush you with the Car 98. I don't know if that puts me at a disadvantage. I don't really care. I'm going for the clips. I'm trying to look cool while I'm doing it, right? Even if it gets me, you know, a 0.1 KD.
Oh,
No big deal.
bro's not in.
I'm about that sniper action, so we'll keep an eye out. But you know, Groza seems like most of the players' choice so far. We'll see what else people are using out there, but automatic rifles seem to be the move. And we saw some well, and we'll see what
I'm sleepy, man. Too late.
Which, as far as like,
Thank you, Us.
design, not necessarily the you know, the units and the.
What's up, Austin, bro? Thank you so much. I'm so sleepy, bro. And I have 300 MS, bro. 300, bro. 300.
The spawn seemed to not really give anybody too big of an advantage.
Thank you so much for the gift.
It felt like it was very, very
My
competitive across
oh,
the board.
my ping,
Maybe
bro.
a couple
It's
positions
crazy.
where somebody was caught camping, but to be honest, if you get caught
I'm lagging
dying
as
somebody
well.
camping, it's because you didn't check your corners. So check your corners and you'll be okay. Hopefully these teams can do that and give their squad a best shot at moving ahead in this competition. Obviously, the fact that Win Squad
I should do good in this one. I should do good in
is
this.
a huge advantage for the rest of these teams, especially for whoever's able to come out on top.
Yeah, no big deal to dying to camp, and I don't have any issues with that. Check your corners, like Bobby was saying.
Yeah, I don't know.
But,
Is he?
with the
Who is his
pace that the
teammate?
game has traveled at so far, there hasn't been a lot of
What do you
camping.
mean?
It's been all ahead
Ice,
full. I will say, mid has been, or seemingly mid,
What's in
has
his
been
ice or
very, very
something?
active. Like,
Yeah, he's
the
in, he's
same
in.
Kind of,
Yeah, yeah,
attack
cactus,
and
cactus.
sight lines were utilized over and over again. The one place, little passageway that I'm hoping to see more action this time was the one where
Let's go,
Bush was
Austin.
hiding in that corner, and he was like behind somebody as they ran by and did not check their corners. I want to see somebody hit that angle and kind of try to work that flank around behind the team. I don't know if that's going to be something we will see, but that's what I'm hoping for this next.
All right, I need to lock in this one. I'm in a loading screen.
Wait, how do we, what the? Angry, how did you get a P90?
You can push over and you can choose whatever guns are there. There's 6 different guns there. Push over to the right.
I got it.
You guys ready?
Yep.
Yep.
Everybody pick a P90. Bruh, I should not have been the first person to go.
Got him.
Got all of them here.
Two super weak over in that far corner. They're all over in the left corner.
I got 2 there. Still all dead.
Beautiful.
Oh, I
I'm
should
on
not
6,
push.
boys. I'm on 6.
I'm in Aries.
Gosh, I'm playing bad.
Nice work. Nice work. Did you get the nuke?
I'm on
You
8.
get a
I'm on
nuke?
8. I'm on
Hit
8.
the nuke, hit the nuke and it'll end the game.
Hit the nuke.
That's it. Game's
The
over.
nuke,
Let's
baby.
go.
Y'all got a nuke.
Let's go.
Y'all got a nuke. No, y'all got a nuke.
Let's
Game
go!
over. Y'all got a nuke. Oh, hey, yo, W.
Yes, sir,
Ah.
baby.
Let's go.
Let's get it, bro.
Nice,
W, bro.
guys.
8-8. Oh, good job, bro. Good stuff. Wait, 8-8. W, bro.
Let's go. I was just holding angles, trying to help out.
It's done, right?
Yeah, we're done.
That
we
was
won.
good
We got just gotta fight Bush on the finals now.
Nice.
So go back to watch. Go back to watch party now, guys.
You know, all of our score predictions were wrong, but boy, was
I
your
should do
pick
good on a
correct.
WoW map.
Dabs
Hey, what's up?
Desperados coming out in devastating fashion. Not only do they pick up the win, but they do it by a massive margin and pick up a nuke in the process. Bobby, I gotta ask.
Massive margin.
should
Is that big
Bushka's
points?
Bandits be afraid? Because that looked pretty scary out of Dab.
I would be terrified because it's not even like they were going up against scrubs. That's
Oh,
a
bro, got
solid
the
team.
nuke
Source
down,
is,
bro. Let's get it.
squad right there, but
Is that a
man,
low
that was
points?
just a different level of dominance. That was confidence and.
No, we gotta
confidence
get
just
first.
plays such a
We
huge
gotta
role
win.
in this type of
Bro, Dabs
environment.
literally just
The momentum that they were able to
nuked it the
build,
whole
there
team,
was just
bro.
no coming back for the Source squad, and Bushka and his team are gonna have to really be on their A game in this one.
Yeah, absolutely. That was crazy. I mean, it went from 3-2 all the way to 23-9. So just a 20-7 margin there, you know, to kick things off. Really, really impressive stuff there from Dabs and his Desperados. The Source Thieves, you know, they didn't have the greatest showing on this map,
Ooh,
but the
I
good
could
news
have
for
got all
them
of them
is they're
there.
going to get to run it back right away in the losers bracket finals against Winsanity, and winner of that will take home 3rd place. But Nuclear Launch Detect, that's all
Let's go. I love that.
that you want to see in any game you're playing is you get that nuke. That's like, oh yeah, baby, we did our job, and Dabs Desperados did exactly that in game 2.
You're a scooch.
Yeah, every other team has been put on watch now.
Oh,
so
do we?
they're the team to beat, and they needed to pick up a nice chunk of points.
Are we
Obviously,
playing now,
first
or-
place
or-
is
I mean,
far
like-
from guaranteed.
Wait, I'm
Or
just
do we
I'm
gotta
just
wait?
wondering, is that a lot of
Finals
points?
with a lot of confidence. Our 3rd place match
Did we
as
got the
well. How
nuke?
many points to get our teams, but definitely help put his squad win right here. Things out in the grand finals. We got to get that 3rd between Team Wins team the Source.
Absolutely. Coming up, the 3rd home 7 total. This isn't like a huge event, but that is, you know, 15 miles is for 1st place. So again, 3rd place match is going to be for 7 miles. 4th place will get 4. So a difference of 3 there if you win. That might be a big deal to, you know, the 3rd place team. We'll see. And then on the 1st and 2nd, which will be coming up afterwards, 15 miles versus 10 miles. So again, points to all of the teams. They'll all be picking up some distance on that track. But boy, oh boy, we'll see if another kill streak can be had. We can pick up that nuke. But impressive showing from Dabs Desperados in game number 2. They are eyeballing that 15 miles. They need it to head up the tracks. And I think the good news, Bobby, is Wim's Wild Bunch, who has won everything so far, they are in the losers bracket, so they will not be putting a gap between 2 of the other teams at a minimum. So there will be some ground gained here, which still leaves hope for maybe a comeback in games 4 and potentially even 5 if we can make it that far.
Yeah, no question about it. The most they could possibly gain in this third place matchup is 3 points over whatever the bottom place team is going to be. So 15 points for that top placing squad. Definitely going to be really nice. Obviously, not quite as much as what we saw Win and his team pick up in that first matchup of the day. But at this point, you will take absolutely anything that you can get, and especially as these teams get more familiar with the format and how everything's going to flow in this one, they're probably going to start to build on the momentum the same way that we saw Dab's team do right there.
100%. So we are getting ready for our finals. We've got the third place and fourth place game happening first. And that will be Win's Wild Bunch taking on the Saurus's Thieves. Any predictions for that one, Bobby? Obviously, we saw a really close game in our first affair for Win's Wild Bunch. The Saurus's Thieves got smacked, but do you think maybe it was just a poor showing and they went up against a really strong team? And
Smack is the word, yep.
Who do you have in our third place game?
I think you got to lean toward Win's team, despite the fact that they didn't look at their best in that first matchup. It was very close all the way through, which you can't really say to be true for Team Saurus. So they're coming into this one probably not the best
Smack is
mental
the word.
place, and with how one-sided that one looked, I would be surprised if we didn't see at least them going off to an initial disparity, but we'll see what they can do. It looks like Win and his squad gonna sit back and let the game come to them, and there's Cisco finding first blood onto PG.
I agree with your call here. I'm going to take the same side instead of the opposing one for this one. Win's team just looked too efficient. They went trade for trade in that first game, had no issues in putting up points, whereas you can't say the same for the Saurus's Thieves. That doesn't mean they're out of things by any means. It's just my opinion. This choke point here, though, seems to be an absolutely crucial one. Win holding it down effectively as they hop out to a 6-2 lead. We're seeing very similar performance right now to the Saurus Thieves as we saw in game number 1. That's not what they're hopeful for. They gotta try to close that gap.
I've got my corner.
Yeah, and you're definitely not trying to get nuked 2 times in a row. That would just be absolutely devastating for Team
Oh,
morale.
Papa, bro.
Heading into the
Papa got you.
shots going through. Cody's and he picks up yet another kill.
Surprise.
Continue. Now up 8. Win. Pretty low on HP, but staying alive, sitting back, playing for the frags. And once again, the passive approach definitely paying off right here. As I think we already had one scan popped off. Not sure who that was. I believe Cisco picking up some early kills.
Absolutely. I wanted to see Cody on that little beachhead. He pushed forward in this corridor right here and got to the window. That seems to be a beautiful overlook into mid on the opposing side. Very challenging to get there. You essentially have to win a 1v1 fight and then secure that position and also kind of open up the backside to the stairwell. But if you can get there and hold the position, makes it difficult to be pushed potentially. So I want to see if a team can actually secure that. But right now, the strategy for Dream, Metalcore, and the Saurus seems to be hide and spawn. I could be mistaken here, but they're playing very, very passively, and it's not working out for them on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Playing passive is one thing, but especially if you don't have the confidence to do so, it's usually not going to work out in your favor. It's got to be a strategic passive play rather than just being afraid of those gunfights, and that's what it's looked like so far for them. Shots going out for Metal right there as he's looking to close the gap, and Dr. Chemist swapping to the FPP, maybe a little bit more advantageous in the close range engagements, especially when you're not trying to work around that third-person peak advantage. So looks like for the time being, they will continue to build on that lead. Now up 13-6, and Win going to be able to pick up another.
Absolutely. 14-6 now the lead. Things going well for Win's Wild Bunch as they strive to secure those 7 points that are outstanding for the third place finisher. Right now, doubling up the score of the Saurus's Thieves. And like you were saying with the passive gameplay, it's got to be more of a deliberate, push to a certain, be conservative with the push and hold. And right now, the whole team behind the same boxer. And you've got 3 players kind of all right now. Win's Wild Bunch, Angles, want to get to you. This is a very, very Win's Wild Bunch. They're right now, there may be a kill streak in motion. We might see another nuke here.
Yeah, Win's on 4 right there. He is going to get taken down. I think maybe one other player. Yeah, it's Cody working on streaks as well, but with only 9 kills remaining, looking like more than likely just semantics at this point, as it looks like it is not the mode of choice for Thesaurus PG and his squad. They're getting absolutely
Wait, how many kills are the nukes? I don't know.
22 to
8.
11 right
8.
here.
All right.
It looks like smooth
8 in a
sailing is
row.
Thesaurus PG gonna get taken down.
I'm trying to get a nuke, man.
I think Wynn's Wild Bunch has thrown caution out the window. They are now pushing into spawn. All three of them just gorilla peeking everything. They don't care. They're just going
I think
for
Gucci is
carnage at
going
this
to get
point,
that
and they
thing.
are obtaining it 25 to 12, now 25-13. 5 more elims remain for Wynn to secure 3rd place over the Source squad. This is tough right now to watch for the Source Thieves. They're going to be excited to get back to Battle Royale.
Yeah, no question about it. Continuing to double up. Those nades go out. Unfortunately for Raging Cactus, he's going to get taken down by the defense tower right there. They're doing their best to get rid of it, but just prolonging the inevitable at this point as Wynn continues to just cruise through the map. Spots out another player right there. Another one drops. Make it one more. Metal picks up one for himself, but they are just completely trapped in a box right now, trying to escape that spawn trap, and that's going to be Winsanity picking up the MVP.
Impressive performance from Wynn's Wild Bunch there. I thought he was going to get that 3-piece to end things off in dramatic fashion. They're unable to come through. Unsure if it was spawn protection kind of helping him out, but just dominant performance from Wynn's Wild Bunch there. And I don't know if it was an underperformance from Thesaurus that they lost those 2 games pretty handily, or if Wynn's team just turned it up a notch to secure that 3rd place. But one thing's for sure, we know our 3rd and 4th ranked teams, and now it's up to Dab's Desperados and Bushka's Bandits to duke it out for the top 2. That'll be coming up in just a few moments, but first, I'm sure we have a replay.
All right, let's go, guys.
We can kind of review some of this action. What stood out to you, Bobby, is kind of the most notable thing from our Game 3?
I mean, it was really the map control from Wynn's squad and the way that they dominated the high ground, the way that they forced Thesaurus and his squad back into those spawns. Once they were kind of stuck back there, you can use the utility to suppress, give yourself the advantage in the rest of the gunfights, and they really didn't have any effective way of making their way out. So it was very well executed game plan out of Wynn's squad. Does kind of leave me guessing what we're going to see in that final matchup. Was it Dab squad dominating because of how good they were, or was the Thesaurus squad just not up to the task today? It may end up being a lot closer than I think people will expect.
Wait, there's people everywhere.
Absolutely. So I'm excited to see.
Oh,
what
they need to
happens in the
move.
first place final here again. Remember,
Or we have to
15
move.
Train miles are on the line for.
No,
our
we
winner.
are team number
Second place
1.
is going to pick up 10, and that's going to be a
Yeah,
big
so
deal
I don't know who
teams.
is
They're
PMCL
trying to
host
claw their
and
way
this
through
guy.
test bunch. They want
Go ahead,
absolutely to take
move
a
to
lot
the
of
other
point
team.
on our second teams.
And then
Every
the
piece of
IC
this,
gotta
so
go
it's
to
not
your
going to be
team.
Win taking home.
And then
the
Dabs and
10
IC gotta
in the third
switch.
game. Somebody else is going to do it. It's going to be Dab. It's going to be Bushka's Bandits. Who's going to secure that 15 points? Give me your official prediction, though, Bobby. Who is it going to be? You've been on point so far with the call-outs here on our
Hello,
TPM
chat.
game mode. Who's it going to be here in our first place match?
I mean, you got to go Team Dab. The man dropped a nuke. He's got all the confidence in the world heading into this grand finals. There's no reason to expect that we're going to see anything different out of him, and I'm fully expecting
Dab,
it's not just going to be
bro, Dab dropped a
passive
nuke,
play.
bro.
It's going to be him
That's
full
insane.
sending it down the middle
8
and
kills.
seeing how
I
many
mean, 8
players he
kills
can take
without
with.
dying, bro.
I think he's going to send it down the middle.
Hey.
He's going to meet a buzz.
Let's go.
It's going to be a defensive turret. It's going to be
Playing what
a
that classic worked it out.
honing in on him. He's going to be sent back to the lobby. It's going to be Winsanity and his wild.
Let's go. Right, same weapon. I'm going to use a P90 as well.
Why can't we use the GS9?
You can.
No, you don't let me.
Yeah, it's glitched.
Okay, I mean it's working now. Is that me now?
It's like it keeps forcing me to take an M4.
Yeah, me too.
Just keep using P90 basically.
I took the P90. I don't know.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, the TGS mod.
No, it's forcing me to take the M4. I'm gonna try to see if I can come out a little bit.
Ooh, no. Pushka got me.
I somehow got a UMP now.
Pushka's up here. We gotta get out of this corner. They're just gonna farm us in this corner.
Hey, cover.
That was my smoke, Deb.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta go back and see if I can get rid of this dang UMP.
This smoke lasts forever. Ain't no way, bro.
I just knocked baits.
They wouldn't let me peek.
Give me the dang different gun, for the love of hell.
Oh, what? Okay, there's a guy. Pushka's camping on the top, but he's on like the outside of a window.
I'm so mad right now
Oh
that
no,
I
no,
can't.
no, 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 no.
Why can I freaking use P90? Like, it keeps
Yeah.
forcing me, bro, to.
So stupid that I can't pick a P90.
Oh, how is that not enough points? Come on, enough shots.
Oh my.
Ah, gosh.
This mode is broken.
They're just sitting in their spawn. Anybody can get a molly in their spawn. It'd be super beneficial.
Got one in there.
Yeah, they're just sitting. Yeah.
It's okay, just...
Yeah, nah, slidey.
I had no choice, I jumped into their base.
Wow.
Pushka's up top, or Yamna's up top. In the smoke. Oh, frig.
No way, you just... Oh my god.
did. I just mollied somebody. I went to throw the molly and...
Wow.
Dang.
GG's.
Yo, Aries was super quiet there. Dang, bro. He didn't say nothing.
I got 8 kills. I mean, I was locking into it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was looking in.
I had 7 ALMs, but... All right, well, we get second. That's still, you know, points in our pockets, so...
We gotta go crazy in the classic matches, though.
Wait, we have a last game after this?
Yeah, there's still more.
Until, bro, it's like more games.
Gosh damn, I'm falling asleep, man. Just God.
Perspective, if you get 7 or 8, you're doing your fair share on this map if you get the full 30, and Yamna was doing well over that. So again, shout out to her, shout out to Bushka and the team. Fate's having a good game as well. ICIOS chipping in, Bushka doing his job as the IGL. Loved what I saw out of them, and Dabs Desperados got some points here, but they came up just a bit short in this one. So we'll have to tally up the scores and see how that affects our overall standings, Bobby. But what do you expect here after this World of Wonder mode as we move into our 4th map, which again, we'll be back on Erangel in our theme game mode?
Yo, Dab, is the nuke big points? Because he got the nuke.
Mode to not
I
do
don't
your
get
best
it.
because it's only a maximum of 15 points that can be gained right here, and they gained that from a single challenge in the first map. So even though you don't really want to go at a big deficit in this one, you're only down, I believe, 8 points from first place down to 3rd. So it's not the end of the world for them. If you're Team Bushka, you're happy with the way that you performed. Hopefully this will put them in a little bit more comfortable place in the standing, but more than likely still going to have a long way to go to catch up to Team Winsanity.
You're absolutely right, and just like you were saying, you know, this is a good one
Oh,
to
we gotta
drop.
join.
You can't win them all, right? It's a battle royale game. It's a shooting game. You can't win every single game. It's just not reasonable to expect. So if you weren't going to win one, maybe the one where there's just a delta of 7 or 8 points, we'll take that one for sure. But let's go ahead and check out those rankings for our World of Wonder game mode and see how these squads shaped up. Obviously, we know Bushka's team won the title here. 15 total miles are going to be added to their train as it cruises a bit further down the tracks, where Dabs Desperados picks up 10 wins, while Bunch picks up 7, and the Saurus's Thieves, again, not their best showing, but they still got some points. So not all is lost in this one. Those are your match rankings, Bobby, and obviously things are going to tighten up a bit on the overalls.
Yeah, no question about it. Taking a look at the overall rankings, as expected, Team Win still maintaining
WM, shut up.
position.
Sliding, annoying girl. Sliding too
The
much.
rest of the 3 teams only separated by a total of 2 points right now. And you got to think that has to make
Oh my God,
Winsanity
yeah.
feel pretty good. Obviously, you would like to be able to
Guys,
close
we are the
things out
bot.
next map, but it's going to take a near perfect map. What they would need 47 points, if I'm not mistaken, and that's about what they had map number 1. I don't think it's going to be something that's easy to replicate, though.
It won't be easy to replicate, but look at it this way, right? They were able to complete all of their challenges. All that means is they need to be a bit more active in doing so. They need 2 more elims to actually hit that benchmark, right? And the interesting thing is we don't necessarily know what some of these challenges are going to be yet. And what if The challenge is going to lead them to another squad to perhaps eliminate them as part of that challenge, right? If that's the case, those 2 elim points could easily fall into their laps, and lo and behold,
Hey, bro, how are
Wynn's
you?
team
I am
secures
good.
the
How are you?
47 that they need to clear the bar. Remember,
We
125 points
need
is the
to
top
do our
score.
best
That's
right
what
here,
we need,
bro. Right here.
and the event will
Right here.
end magically, just like that.
Stop screen,
Done.
guys.
Everybody goes home. They take their ball. They're out of here. But Wynn's hoping to do it with $5,000 in their backpack, and to do that, they just need to be 125 points. Let's go ahead and check out our giveaway hint on screen right now.
Guys, come to
If you
YouTube. Come
missed
to
our
my
first
YouTube channel.
2 hints, you could probably ask at the end of the broadcast all 4 hints that to create a sequence, and you can redeem that for use right to your mailbox, gear, loot, etc. by participating in our UC giveaway. Best of luck to all of you guys.
Bro,
Write that sucker down.
Bro, like,
get your
what's the-
pencils, get your screenshots out. All good to go. So with that, we transition back to Battle Royale, back to our themed game mode on Erangel. Got map number 4 coming up next. Bobby, is it going to be difficult for these teams to kind of like get rid of that TDM mindset, that aggressive, like, let's go, full send, we're gonna respawn? Now they maybe will respawn, but it's just
Relish every showdown.
Alright. Yeah, that was rough. The could have picked the P90 and I kept getting handed
It's
to.
alright. We did good. We're getting ruined
match
by
is
the
always
supporting squad, because they're the one that killing us all the time.
Yeah, we were the last supported. We were the last ones up in the last event, though.
Yeah, we
We have to focus. We got to drop everything and do challenges the second they come up.
yeah.
100%.
Exactly what I was gonna say. Yeah, literally.
That's the only
Yeah.
reason why Wynn's in first right now.
Yep.
And then we go after kills, like fully kills. Bro. That's
So
a
what?
strategy.
Yeah,
Challenges
I just
then
wa-
kills.
I'm wondering if we wouldn't be better off literally landing here, almost dying off the rip, go and get cars, and just be ready to go straight for the challenges. But then you don't know what the challenges are, so
I mean, just get kills.
You might need to be here for
right
one
now.
of them or something.
yeah.
Just get kills.
Yep.
That's the right here.
We're
Alright.
beat at the main. It looks like on the right side.
We'll go left.
Hella people going left. Go
Left,
back
not
right.
going.
I'm going
Just
middle.
go straight in.
back right.
Bro, just go straight in. Just go straight in. Just go straight in.
Right.
Just go straight in.
Watch the stairs in the back, Angry. That's where they're gonna come up at.
I don't know where he shot me from. That wasn't the back stairs though. Was it?
Ain't no way.
In on dab. He's hurt bad.
I don't know how he was. I didn't knock him. I don't know.
I don't know either. I watched it all, buddy. That made no
He was
sense.
already pre-hurt. Like I don't know. All right, for sure landing at this place.
I need that med kit. Please don't take it.
No, you take that.
I mean, you could also land somewhere and grab a car or something too, Dab. That way, when the
Buddy,
challenges
here.
come up, we're ready to go, right?
Be careful, there's somebody here.
Someone close coming in behind.
I
Zip
think right
line?
here.
I got him. He's right here on me. On me.
No way.
There is no way he throw that.
Bro, that was fake. Damn it.
Nice shot.
Press it if you can. Wait, Dabs, did you go back? Wait, you died already?
I'm dead. I'm dead.
That's how we call you. Alright.
They got. I think they rezzed him too.
That's how we call you. Like right here?
Angry. Oh, I'm healing up. I'm healing up.
Yeah, take your time. Take your time. Take your time. He's behind the train. He's healing too. If you got a molly or a grenade, throw it behind the train.
No.
There's two coming. No, there's two knocked there.
Again, the supporting squad.
They're not supporting squads.
What are
I
that?
don't know
Whatever
why you
that.
keep calling them
What is that?
No.
What is it?
They're
They're
just
hunters.
they're hunters, exactly.
Whatever that is, yeah.
Where are you guys to? In Pachinki?
Yeah, I'm flying into Pachinki now. It says
yeah.
7 players in the area.
Bro, no, come back, bro.
What?
No, I'm just
Wait, what?
I'm not tell you, bro.
Wait, I'm coming to you, Dab.
It doesn't even tell you how many players are in the area, bro. I was just joking.
Yeah, I know that's
Like-
like, wait, where did you land?
What the challenge is that, bro? That's all we need, though.
They'll be
What
popping up any
challenge is
second now.
Okay, I see a car. I'm going for a car just outside
Yes,
Pachinki
yes,
here.
yes.
Okay, yeah, good call, good call.
that? Bro, I don't want to be running the open like this, bro. I don't like this.
It's only 29 alive.
I freaking hate landing with an Uzi. I wish they would take it out. As a
I don't know why,
landing gun.
It's the best one
I
to
don't know
land
why,
with.
like,
Oh my
I use a
goodness.
shotgun, bro. I don't want.
Alright, there they are. As a
I challenge
team,
you, they're
have living members ride the Cyclone Coaster. As a
Let's
team,
go.
have living members use the railing to get from one end of the cargo hub to another. Have all living members ride the express train together for at least 2 consecutive train stops. As a team, have all living members ride a train from Aetherhome to the cargo hub or vice versa.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
From Aetherhome to the cargo hub. It doesn't... There's no train that does that.
Come on, Facey.
Oh, my,
Casey, come on, bro.
I'm
So what are
coming.
we doing first? Tell me, put a marker down where you want to go.
Go right over here. Yellow, 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 yellow. Or not yellow, but green, green, green.
Okay.
I don't understand how we're supposed to do.
Anyone get a gas can while you guys were looting?
No. Roscoe is like, I don't know. There's a thing going on, I guess.
Trying to make sure I don't flip the car.
We're almost there.
Yep.
Be careful, there might be teams.
Mm-hmm.
This is not. Car
Yeah,
coming behind us.
car
They're
behind.
at the garage.
Oh my god. We gotta stop because if we
Just stop
they
right
can
here.
kill us
Just stop up
easily.
here. Alright, let's
Oh,
get on
so it's
this.
a mission. Come on. Go.
Wait. Do it quick.
You'll be the first one to do it.
Imagine
Be the first
camping this and getting eliminations.
Go, go, go.
Let's
Okay.
go.
Mark
As a
complete,
team,
mark
have all
complete.
living. Is there a cargo hub nearby?
Cargo hub, yes, right here. Mansion.
Let's go. We have to just hop on the rails and ride around it one time.
Okay, let's go.
The next one involves trains. So we'll have to pick a train. Mark the mansion.
Oh, but I got it marked.
Isn't it just like northeast?
Orange, yeah.
Orange. 120.
I'm colorblind, sorry.
Oh, okay. Yeah, 125. 125.
The orange on here looks red, I'm not gonna lie.
Now this could be where that other squad went.
I went to a different one and there was a crap ton of people there, but it might be. Oh, we're alone.
Nobody-
We're alone. Hit the rails.
Which one?
The one right above us here.
No, yeah, you gotta go right up front. You gotta run up front, don't you? Oh yeah, no, you can do behind too. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, right here. Quickly, get all of us on it.
I'm
Move,
scooting
bro.
around. What are you guys doing?
Keep going all the way around. I'm gonna mark it as soon as I get around.
We gotta go off this way too, or
Yep.
just keep going across. Okay, going back
It
up.
says all the way around.
All passengers should be on board immediately.
I mean, you can mark it, to be honest.
I'm gonna hit the
Hey, get up.
super crate over here, and then we're gonna have to hit a train.
Yep.
Okay.
Well,
We
the
need to
train's right
ride-
here.
We need to hit two. We'll ride the next one. We need to stop at 2 stations.
Okay.
Are we still?
Yeah, the
Are we
next
still
one
doing
going-
this? Okay.
No, I think we're done, right?
No,
No,
we're
I'm
done
making sure.
riding around. the rails.
I've went all the way around now, 100%. So, even if they do go back and look and say, "Oh, you never went all the way around," now we did.
Chill. Okay, we did it. Next. What's next?
Next, we need a train for it. Have all living members ride a train for at least 2 consecutive stops, and then there's one that says ride from Aether Home to a cargo hub, but you literally
nobody-
can't even. You could literally can't even do that.
Yeah. I don't know if you post anything. They might.
I
change,
did,
like,
I
they
did.
might- Okay. Make sure you find some ODM gear, guys, while we're here, if you can.
Yeah, I haven't found one yet. So find one. Please mark it.
Oh, we were the first person to do both of those. The first team to do those 2 that we just did. That was huge.
100%.
Bro, where's the train at? Wait. Oh, where's the ODM gear at? Like, I need one more.
Train showing up soon.
I'm looking for an
Oh, they're just
ODM
all
gear
over
for you,
the
buddy.
place. I have no idea.
I don't have it as well.
There's one right here.
Okay, I got this one.
The train
Okay, get in the train.
I need one. Wait. Where's fine?
No, we don't really. It's not
No, you
necessary,
can-
bro.
You get one
You
on the
can
train.
You can get one on the train.
Scan the
We
train.
can- Make sure there's not people on it yet.
All right, we got to ride this for 2 stops, and then we can get more points. 8 more points. We ride this for 2 stops. So now it's just all about time for this one.
The next stop is in Pachinki, though, for this.
He said they're
That's-
adjusting.
final
Mike said they're adjusting the last challenge.
Alright.
So 2 stops. Actually, 1 stop is close, so that's good. Yeah, we only got to go to school. Once we hit school, then that's 2 stops.
No, wait. He's going to CS9,
Nice.
right?
No,
No,
this is
we're
going
on the
to
other way.
Brenda.
Second we hit
Oh,
school,
okay.
I'm marking that.
Shots.
Yeah, just don't even peek or nothing. Oh, they're on the train. I stole
Nice.
an elimination.
No.
Get down, down.
Helping.
What? He just finished? What?
Don't give up. Your teammates can still recall you.
But now all it says is all surviving, right? So we can still complete this,
Yeah.
and then we can go res them.
Yeah, just oh my god.
It's more important right now for us to complete this. So as soon as we stop at the school, then
No, there was
that's
two
good.
squads in the train, yeah.
No one else
Okay.
has done all the train stops.
I have 300
either, so.
MS. 300. I can't do anything.
Question is, where do we res them at, though? Do we send the
300.
trainer and res them
That
right
talks
here,
too
or
much.
do we,
Get up.
Like, what's the move?
We can res them right outside the zone, right here.
Yeah, we can
Whoa.
follow the train all the way along. Yep, we could. We could go.
Okay.
All right, we're about to mark it.
Mark that bit. Yeah. Wait, mark the challenge. Not that. Yo, I
God.
think-
Oh, train hopper. They put train hopper back.
what is that?
Okay.
That we just hop trains?
And the next train's right in front of us. Next train's right in front of us.
Whoa.
Oh, get back in, get back in.
Whoa, get back in, get back in, get back in, get back in.
All passengers
Did they
should be on
actually
board
chase us?
immediately.
Yeah.
Ooh, angry.
Yeah, they're following us hard right now. Jump to the train. We can jump to the train.
Ah. Ours is about to leave. Just wait. Let ours leave. We need ours to leave. Oh, did you get that?
I missed the train.
No, you landed on it.
No,
while
I'm on.
moving.
I'm on it. Yeah. I
That's
got it.
perfect. That's correct. Right, that's check, right?
All right, we got them all.
Yeah, that's check.
Final call.
W.
All passengers should be on board immediately.
I think they're gonna follow us though.
Yeah, this.
Yeah, you need to get out of
Oh,
there, angry.
They're following you. They don't know I'm here.
Okay then.
All challenges have ended. Prepare for a final stop to north.
They're following you. They don't know I'm still here.
Yeah.
What's the
You
task?
Angry. Angry, you need a res, Angry.
I
not
can
there yet.
try.
Oh, I guess it'll pop up eventually. That's right. But us completing that turned off the challenges for the rest of the lobby.
Yep.
Nice.
So that was huge.
Yeah, it was.
I'm gonna go hit a Titan and get our teammate back. I got my Titan. You wanna hop on with me? Come on.
Yeah, man. Don't leave me behind.
Stay together.
Yep. They missed
I
me.
need you to get away from me
Jump.
so I can act. You keep
my
interrupting
bad,
me
my bad,
activating
my
it.
You
bad.
can't stand on them. Yeah.
People. Go,
Get on,
go.
I'm gonna label this as your fault for messing me up there, bro. This is why you should probably play an update on a game before you do a $5,000 tournament, so you know little things like that. But you know, maybe that's just me who prepares for tournaments. I don't know. Have all living members of your team is on board a train. Have any member solve the puzzle box. Dang, we really need to...
I just done it. I literally just done it.
We need a second train then.
We have to be on the train with you to get those points.
We all got to be on the train
Aries,
together.
Get off and go. Aries, get off and go get him. I'm gonna go get this car.
Okay. I come in a buggy as well, if I make it to you guys.
There's a train on its way to us, but it's gonna be a while before it ever even gets here.
That's fine.
Jump to it.
I'll keep trying to come to you guys.
Right? We can catch up to the train, right? We can catch up with it.
Yeah, but
guys-
FaZe's gonna need to get on the train at a stop because he doesn't have ODM gear right now.
Maybe we can meet you right here at Green.
Yeah, at Green right here.
Here, Fizzy, get in.
Oh gosh, sorry,
Brother. All right, let's meet up at Green.
bro.
Okay.
What's going on, man?
Yeah, I done the train hopper. That way it would. Also, if they had chased us all down and got a kill on us, then you know we weren't all dead.
Yeah, maybe we can catch a train on
Just
green.
just to let you know,
Be a
guys.
box, a
Okay.
puzzle to solve.
Yeah, next train's getting ready to come, so
Yeah.
getting that would be huge. The train is now arriving. You guys almost here?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
are.
Oh, there's 2 trains coming. I just don't know if there's people on this one or not.
Everybody get on this train.
I see if the
The
puzzle
train
box is open or
now
not.
approaching.
It's already open.
Next one coming. Next one coming. Next one
Final
coming. Next one
call.
coming.
All passengers should be on
Somebody already
board
did it.
immediately.
Next one coming. Oh.
Someone did it. Okay.
And there are people on it, people on it, people on it.
You got me pinned. You got me pinned.
Sorry, I'm trying to get a molly over there.
Yeah, I know.
Final call. All passengers should be on board.
I'm on the train. I'm on the train.
All right, now we just need to go for elim points, I guess.
Well, where you? Oh no! I mean, you're on the top of it though.
Yeah, I know. Once it stops, I'll get down.
Okay.
I don't know if you can get me there or not. Okay.
I can, but it's risky. I'm all out in the open. Like,
Yeah, I jumped off to try to throw a molly, and then the train took off on us. So
Final call. All passengers should be on board immediately.
beautiful. No more challenges now, eh?
nope. Now it's just down to eliminations.
Okay. Still
Well, I
26
think-
people left.
I think Wynn's team got that last one.
Yeah, looks like he's up to 84 now.
Red puzzle box. Yeah, it's okay. We got the majority of all the other ones though.
I had done it literally right before, but the whole team had to be there, right? So that was the problem.
Mm-hmm. All right, now we need to figure out where we're getting off. Probably right here. Shouldn't really go out any further.
Okay. I don't think FaZe can jump off. I don't think he got a... Oh, you should. It doesn't hurt anyway. You don't take damage when you jump off the train.
I just got 300 ms. I'm moving. I'm coming.
I don't have a Titan, so we're on foot.
It's really bad. Wait, my mic was off and I was talking. Sorry. I was talking all the time.
Yes.
Maybe
I-
don't mute your mic for the remainder of the tournament.
The
You're
car
right.
the car over there is already gone, Depp.
Yeah, I'm just looking what we got at our disposal. I'm just checking. There's a monster truck over there. Don't really want it.
No, not really. I mean, we could always jump back on the train again.
I
Go back.
guess, but we need to get a
back in
spot
the
in
zone.
zone.
Yep.
And we need
I mean-
kills too as well.
Well,
We need some
yes and no.
kills.
There's still 23 people left, so right now, kills are second.
I mean, but there's
I mean,
no more
I
challenges.
guess there's no more challenges, so yeah, I guess
Yeah,
kills
so
are everything
there's
right
no-
now. So
Yeah. People,
Let's get on this train.
where?
Buggy behind me. Buggy behind me.
Oh, you're leaving.
Right here.
He's right here.
Get on this train, FaZe.
Basically can't.
I can't.
Nope,
You don't
I'm
have
getting
you
hit.
don't have OTM.
I'm getting hurt. What?
It's
Oh, that's
just
win.
annoying.
Oh, hell is people everywhere here.
Got 300 ms. Can't do
Oh, yeah.
nothing. Fuck's sake, man.
Literally somebody on the tracks, dude.
Some noobs, they just killing me for noobs. It's annoying.
Angry, up here. Angry.
Coming. Sorry, I thought you fell off. Sorry.
The train is now approaching. All
Where's Ares?
Back here. I'm getting
Why?
chased. I'm just by 2 guys. Like,
Why didn't you get on the train? I have no more heals. You got a first aid or anything?
Yep, there you go. Take that water. Just dropped it for you. Pretty sure they're on the train with us.
We have to get off this. Yeah, somebody's on the train. Should get off right here. It's a whole
go
team
for
on
it.
the train with us. They got off at the exit, at the station.
That's alright.
Let's hop on my Titan and get the heck out of here.
Yep, sounds good to me.
Get on the other side of this track first.
Yep.
Make sure you have your gun out before you hop
Yep.
on the Titan.
Got it out.
Wait, oh yeah. Alright, let's go. We need elims so bad.
Another Titan coming in.
I see him over there. People up at the. There's somebody up in that watchtower.
Yep.
Seen him?
Yeah, I did.
Really? That's the whole team. I would have jumped off. Oh man.
Oh, go, 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 go.
Why does it? Oh my god. My gun wasn't in my hand.
Oh, of course it's a shotgun. Why? Like, why would they want that? Oh my. He's knocking people with the Titan.
You need to try to steal these kills, Aries. It's not about placement. If possible.
Freaking shotguns, dude. I hate shotguns. Hate them. Shotgun, dude. Hate shotguns. Hate them, hate them, hate them.
Ten players still left alive, and I think decent representation for most of our squads.
I mean, they might even get the next.
Yeah, I feel like he needed one more bullet there to land, but unfortunately not able to land it before his opponent snuck behind that ridge to peek over on that ridge. And it looks like it's be Winsanity and his squad. We've got Titan Sanity alive, leading all 4 of his team members into the final circles. So 2 full squads, perhaps, still alive right now. And then they've got an outlaw squad in Quan Deadshot and Night Temper in the bottom. And Dr. Chemist wins, gifted the final zone. So a win here from them, but they round up to put a dent on.
No, but I'm holding it.
Yeah. We'll see what they can make out of this position, and
I'm behind.
maybe forcing up a tad far forward. I feel like that bridge could give you a little bit more utility, especially if teams are able to get some throwables out into a forward position right here. Just trying to tap away, see how much damage they can take off the table for those remaining teams. It is Metal and his squad fully alive as well, so far from an easy clutch right here. They're going to have to execute. And for Team Metal, they've got to make good uses out of their util right here to try to cross this field.
It's going to come down to the brand new ODM gear and how much these guys can make use of it in the open, because they've only got the 1 vehicle here, it looks like. I'll be surprised if, they group up and take that to zone. Maybe 1 player takes it. It looks like the Saurus is getting ready. But, yeah, they are all way out of circle right now. Looks like they're going to rotate to the left around school.
We can't all be in the car.
But that is where 100% it's risky, but this is tough. I want to listen in.
Yeah. I don't know why we're taking... I already smoked.
Go then. Go.
See the disconnect I'm talking about? The slow play versus let's go. Like, you can hear it in Metal's voice.
They've got those smokes out, so they have the cover, but just not seemingly on the same wavelength right here. And it's given so much information to Win and his team. They know exactly what angles to cover. And shot's going to go out. It looks like we do have a couple players still in play from our Outlaws.
There's a lot of smoke.
Some of the shots go through.
It just can't move. I got 300 MS.
Vibe it out there.
It just can't move. Look at this shit, guys, okay? I can't move.
Let's take down Quan Deadshot.
Because it's in North America, bro. Look at this.
They were last to rotate in, which sometimes can work to your advantage. It does here, but now they
Look
are
at that.
severely pinned down. Winsanity able to take down Metal, and that leaves just 1 player left over there. It's going to be the behind that rock. Wonder what their other teammates are doing on the other side here right now, but it looks like it's all Winsanity holding that zone.
Yeah, they're completely locked in right here. 2 players left alive, and I think it's the 2 Outlaws.
That's not smokes, by the way.
And it seems like they should be able to pick up these final frags. So once again, every point counts at this point. Pop PG, Metal, both dropping right there. That is all the kills going the way of Team Winsanity. And they should be sitting pretty heading out of this one. Even if they haven't already secured the win, they should maybe need minimal challenge points in the next one to lock it in.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting scenario, right? So I don't know if they did enough to secure the victory here. The elims were on the low side until that final engagement, and they didn't get all of their challenges done. On the positive side, they did get the final stop challenge done. So with that, they were able to put at least 15 points in the bag, plus whatever else they got through challenges. So they had a big map and likely won the map. I just don't think they did enough to secure the victory. Now, what that means is one of these other squads is going to have to go absolutely crazy on our next map if we do indeed go to a map 5. Otherwise, when Sanity showing up, it's going to be a formality, right? Just don't all die at the same time, and let's go complete a challenge or 2, and as long as we finish on top, we're going to be sitting real pretty. But we take a peek back at the action from Game 4. Lots of roller coaster screenshots, which I absolutely love. And other than that, we see Win's Wild Bunch pick up another final stop challenge, Bobby. Exactly what they were hoping for.
Yeah, and I think if you're Win Squad, if you didn't get the win already, then there's probably no need to drop hot. I think everybody's gonna anticipate that they would just.
It's just bullshit, man. I can't. I don't think so. For me, I can't do anything. I don't need to join another one because my MS is literally goes to 300.
It didn't seem like anybody was
because it's in North America,
them.
bro.
Obviously, you do want to focus on your own game, but realizing who the biggest threat is and wanting to make sure that they have the opportunity to end the competition. It's winner takes all. Anything for second place, you gotta go big. Much of a chance to do it. Team Winsanity to pick up points.
It's really mad right now, I swear to God.
Absolutely. I am expecting to go big. Metalcore in this last game, just rounding up, right, and down. We saw like a triple nade, like Molly nade combination, take down Houston Kingboy in the squad. So really great play from Metal. Not able to get the winner chicken dinner, but they do finish in second place. And I will say, you know, had they had better position, like if the zone goes to them at the apartments versus having
My MS is 300.
who has a fortified, you know, fully camped out position. I think Metalcore, with the momentum that they had, win that game, but that's just the way the PUBG mobile gods have it sometimes. Sometimes the squad just gets zone blessed, and in this case, it was Winsanity's Wild Bunch trying to get them those points, right, to make sure that they win this competition. I'm not saying that was everything, but it certainly didn't hurt them there at the end.
Yeah, no question about it. They've executed across the board the entire day. Obviously, kind of an immovable object in that TDM, but 37 going the way of Dab's Desperados. Most importantly, that means Win's Wild Bunch did not secure enough miles to lock in the win, which means we are going to a map number 5.
Not only that, but Dab's Desperados, they didn't lose the map. They won the map. They actually gained ground on wins here. So it looks like Dab is going to be in the best position to potentially challenge, as all the other 3 squads were essentially tied coming into this last game. Now Win, if my math is correct, we'll go to overall, and I don't even have to suppose here. They need just a few more points. Looks like 19 to get over the finish line here to the 125-mile check mark, and that will be the winning total. Now, what does that mean for Dab's Desperados? Oh my God, they're gonna need 46. So essentially, what Win needed to do last game, they need to do this game. And you know, the reality is that Win should, I'm not gonna say will, but they should have an easy time putting up 19 points, because that's literally just finishing 2 or 3 of the challenges, and they should be good to go as far as the points are concerned. But what if they get targeted and wiped out early? That's what I'm curious about. I feel like the other squads, they've got to be targeting this time. I don't know how they figure out where they're going to drop, because it's not like they have their names on a drop location, but maybe they rewind the stream and look at where Win has dropped every time. Is it going to be the hot drop, the POI? Did they go somewhere else? That's what I'm curious about, because they have to target that squad if they want any hope of coming back. So there we go. We've got train puns up to 11. I will say between game 3 and 4, I used 4 in one sentence. So I am keeping track of my train puns. Hopefully you are too in the audience as well. Bobby, what are you looking forward to on our 5th map as we chug along here?
I'm just hoping somebody thinks to team up on Win Squad and wipe them out early, because it seems like it should be a no-brainer strategy, and nobody's really gone for it before. With the momentum that Team Dab has built, they're more than capable of putting up 46 points, but there's just so many things that have to go right. Timing-wise, chemistry-wise, everything else. It's going to be really tough for them to close it out. There's no question Win's team is still the team to beat, and I'm expecting them to play this one a little bit more fast.
Love the thoughts. I'll share mine with you when we get back from a quick break. We've got the final match of our PUBG Mobile Clockwork Cup coming right up. We'll be back on Erangel here in just